Good afternoon, my name's Richard. This is over and over and over again. It is Matchday Live. It is, of course, Arsenal women versus Leicester from the Emirates. The last game at the Emirates this season for the Arsenal women. It is going to be a great game. So join us for all the action coming up. The other side of this. So it is Matchday Live, as we said, Arsenal women versus Leicester from the Emirates Stadium, of course, a big game. Now, we have got the team news for us. This is our Arsenal line-up for you then today. We're going to do it in a style of the stadium announcer, shall we? So, in goal for Arsenal is number 1, Manu Zinsberger. Yeah. The back four is Emily Fox, Leah Williamson. Actually, Katie McCabe is playing centre-back. No Lotta. And Steph Catley. Then in midfield, Kim Little, Vicky Palova, and then it is, of course, Alessia Russo, and then Beth Mead, Caitlin Ford, and Stina Blackstenia. So no Lotta. That's interesting, isn't it? Has Lotta got an injury that we didn't know about? So on the bench then it is Sabrina D'Angelo, Naomi Williams, Leah Cadena, Taya Goldie, Laura Wainwright, Katie Reid, Frida Marnham's on the bench. Brilliant to see Frida Marnham back on the bench. Chloe Lacasse and Viv Miedemar as well is on the bench. Wow, what an exciting lineup that is. Yeah, no Lotta Wooben. Do we know what's happened to Lotta? Interesting, isn't it, that Katie McCabe's playing centre back? Well, okay, fair enough then. But that's your team lineup then for this game. So what do we make of that action? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Lotta must be injured or ill potentially. I don't know. It's a shame, isn't it? Because I don't think she's missed a game all season. Steve's with us in the chat. He's gone 6-1 to Arsenal. Wow, okay. Yeah, get your score predictions in, guys. Let me know what you think the score will be today. Obviously, Arsenal should win. We're at home at the Emirates, where we've been so impressive this season. Of course, Leicester have got nothing to play for, really, have they? So other than pride, potentially. So we need to go out there today and get the job done. We could score a lot of goals. I'm a little bit worried about the defensive side of it now, without Lotta there. So we may well concede a goal, actually, but we should score a load. Yeah, I mean, 6-1's a fairly decent score. I think I went 6-0 on the show the other night. So let me know what you guys think. And let's see if we can get the victory, first of all. Get the job done, as we did last week. Get an early goal, settle us down, build from there, and go on and win the game. And hopefully we can finish the season really, really strongly. And who knows, it's probably not going to be enough, is it? I think we realise that to win the league, I think we got to be realistic. That's probably gone, hasn't it? Let's be fair. But there's no reason why we can't finish the season strongly. Make sure we get that third place as a minimum. Maybe with Chelsea slightly distracted by the Champions League, there may be the off chance of us catching them for second place, maybe, which would be good. But we just need to finish well. We just need to win all our games and see where we end up. So it's a big game today, isn't it? As always, it's a big crowd at the Emirates. Actually, over 40,000 tickets sold. It's quite incredible, isn't it, for a game? No, I've said it before. No disrespect to Leicester, they're not one of the most attractive teams, are they? In the league, it's not one of the big games. It was an extra one they thrown in. It wasn't part of that season. You could buy like a season ticket at the Emirates, couldn't you, for all the games? It wasn't part of that. So they basically had to sell this from scratch, and to sell over 40,000 is remarkable for a game like this. So credit to everybody involved at the club. Credit to all the marketing people, and of course, obviously, to the team and the manager, everybody else that's ensured that this team are worth watching. I think that's the first thing, isn't it? It's all very well having games at the Emirates, this, that, and the other, the big games, but everybody feels that this team are worth watching, so they're going to come out in their numbers and support the team, even in a game like this, which I say isn't one of the big games, is it? It's not one of the games in the league that you'd look at and think, oh yeah, that should be at the Emirates. The Man City game potentially should have been at the Emirates maybe instead. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This one it's a big crowd, and it just goes to show, doesn't it, that we are the biggest club in women's football anywhere in the world, and we show it, don't we, week after week. with the crowds that we generate home and away. And as you can see behind me, we've got a trophy to show for it again this season. And let's hope there's more to come in the future. And I'm sure there will be. You can see the strength of this squad. And yeah, we just need to build on this now, don't we? And take things forward. We're in such a strong position, aren't we, as a club now? Such a strong position to really go on and have a period again. You know, we dominated women's football, didn't we, for so long, year after year after year. And of course, in recent years, maybe we've lost that a little bit. Chelsea have kind of taken over to a certain degree. But we have got a great opportunity now, haven't we, to bounce back and to start a real period of domination again. And I think this is just the start of it now. You know, the 2 Continental Cup wins back to back is a good starting base. Now we push on, don't we? And we start the job already. We start the job now in terms of finishing the season well and looking to make sure that we do end up getting as high up the league as we can. We have to finish at least 3rd. I'm sure we will. And then I'll say we go again next season where it's all to play for, isn't it? Let's have a look. Rajesh has ever said, my friend, he says, hi, Richard, all time for another 6 goals. It'd be nice for another 6 goals, wouldn't it? I mean, we scored 5 last week. Yeah, 6 would be nice. I did say 6-0 on Friday, so I'm going to stick with that. Although having seen Lotta out, maybe 6-1, as Steve has gone with, might not be such a bad shout as it happens. But to be honest with you, the most important thing first of all is getting the game won, isn't it? Get the goals, get a couple of early goals, settle us down, and then we're away, aren't we? We can then relax, and hopefully that's when the goals will come. I do feel as, I mean, if you remember last season, last time we played Leicester, we did score 6, didn't we? All in the second half as well. We scored 6 goals in the second half. So that was one of our best 45 minutes. Well, it was our best 45 minutes of the season, potentially, wasn't it? After probably our worst 45 minutes in the first half in that game. So today we can get it over the 90 minutes. Rajesh says, even if I go with 6-0, please don't concede. Well, yeah, exactly. Anyway, the teams are coming out at the Emirates. Obviously, Arsenal are in red and white, as you would expect. Leicester are in their change kit. It looks like, I don't know what colour the shirts are because they've got like a tracksuit jacket on, but I think it's like a black kit. The crowd at the Emirates are getting excited, ready for the kickoff. A big crowd again. If this doesn't inspire the girls here to put in a decent performance, then nothing will. Let's be honest. That is no doubt about that. And of course, Jonas is there. He's not got his brown coat on today. He's got like a dark blue, is it? Grey coat, looking very smart though, as always. We're doing the handshakes here before the game, of course. Arsenal looking very relaxed. It's a big crowd. Look at that. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's fantastic to see, isn't it? The Emirates full. Well, not full, but yeah, as full as it can be. So the Arsenal team again then. Manu Zinsberger in goal. Emily Fox, Leah Williamson, Steph Catley and Katie McCabe. Kim Little, Vicky Palova, Alessia Russo, Caitlin Ford, Beth Mead and Stina Black-Stenius. Expecting a goal from Stina Black-Stenius today. For Leicester then in goal, it is Lise Kopp there. The rest of their team is Sam Sierney, CJ Bott, Sophie Howard, Dina Rose, it's Rantala, Peterman, Yanis Cayman, Takarada, and I didn't see the others because the team just gone off. Anyway, it doesn't matter what Leicester team is. We are going to win this game. Is Katie McCabe going to be centre back or is Steph Catley going to be centre back? Steph, of course, played there, didn't she, last season when we had our injury problems. So it'd be interesting to see whether or not it's going to be Katie that plays in the centre-back role or Steph Catley. I'd maybe rather see Katie McCabe in there for a physicality. Ray just says a big result for London Women's Club, by the way. Yesterday, Chelsea. Today, Spurs taking a point from United. Yeah, but we don't really want Chelsea to do well, do we? But they put a good result in the first leg. It's not over, though, is it, that game at all? So let's see what this game produces for Arsenal today. It's like an orange top, actually, Leicester have got on, black shorts. And they're singing North London Forever in the Emirates, of course, waving the scarves. And I think I'm not a big fan of the North London Forever song, but I do think it's really, really appropriate for the women's team. I think it works much better. It's a little bit too, I don't know, it's not right for the men's team, I don't think, but it's perfect for the women's team. And it works really well. So that's good, isn't it? And we're getting ready for the kickoff here. It's a sunny afternoon in North London. It's not the warmest April day we've ever had, but it's going to be a good game of football, I'm sure. The wind is very, very low. Perfect conditions for a good game of football. We're just about to get off and underway here at the Emirates. Arsenal women against Leicester City women. And Arsenal need the victory. Arsenal is doing their huddle in the pitch. Of course, Kim Little, the captain. Leah Williamson back in the team again. Played well last week. She wasn't really tested last week, let's be totally honest with you. But it doesn't matter. You've got to put in the performances, get the minutes back in her legs again. And I'm sure she will today. Raja says they're unable to find any random YouTube streams to watch WSL unless you're in England. To be honest, I'm not really sure. Anyway, there's a tribute going on to Chips Keswick, of course, who passed away this week. Very involved in the Arsenal club, of course, at boardroom level. Anyway, it's going to be Arsenal to kick off, attacking a goal to our right, which is the clock end. It's going to be Stina Blackstenius gets us off and underway at the Emirates, and we are playing in the WSL. It's Leah Williamson in possession for Arsenal. Goes long up this near side. Surely that's a foul there on Stina Blackstenius. It was. It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Right, a push in the back there by the Leicester defender. And it's a free kick to Arsenal, which we've taken quickly. Liverpool 11 says, what are you watching it on? I'm watching on the FA Player. I think it's on the Arsenal website as well, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got a good coverage here. So stay with us because we'll give you full commentary anyway, so you won't miss anything. Regis says, come on, you women gooners. Indeed. Anyway, Leah Williamson inside the centre circle, chips the ball forward. It's a good ball as well. Russo does well. But Leicester City, they look a bit like Wolves, don't they, in their shirt colour? It's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter. It's more of an orange than a gold. But they do look very similar to Wolves, don't they, in this away kit, Leicester? I'm sure they won't like me saying that, seeing as they're kind of rivals. But anyway, Vicky Palova plays the ball back. And it does look as though, actually, it's going to be Steph Catley playing as centre-back, which I say she did do last season, didn't she, to a varying degree of success when we had all those injury problems. So I've got no issue with her playing there today. But it is a free kick again to Arsenal. Leicester adopting quite a physical approach in these early stages, trying to unsettle us, throw us out of our rhythm, which you would expect them to do, of course. What other option have they got? If they let us play, we're going to punish Mary Beth Mead now on this near side. Emily Fox has made the overlap. The American, can she get a cross in? She's got two defenders around her. She wasn't able to, actually, and Leicester can get the ball away temporarily at least. They've given it straight back to Steph Catley. Now she finds Katie McCabe inside the centre circle. We played nearly 2 minutes. Ball played up this near side. Emily Fox again. Beth Mead is in support. Great goal scoring record at the Emirates. Beth Mead's got, hasn't she? So I'm expecting her maybe to find the target again. She did, of course, get a couple of goals, didn't she, last week against Bristol City. Anyway, Stina Blackstenius now on this near side. Inside there. Can she get the cross in? Oh, at the near post, it's put behind. It's going to be a corner to Arsenal. Again, Stina showing her pace down this near side, Arsenal's right. And she found herself in a little bit of space, cut inside the penalty area. Good cross it was to the near post, but it was deflected behind. It is going to be a corner to Arsenal. Good start. Roger says, where's Terry, by the way? I'm sure he'll be here somewhere. He'll turn up to like, don't worry about Terry. Anyway, Steph Catley takes his corner short to Beth Mead. She's going to get it back, as she know. Beth Mead's going to put a cross in. Again, it's to the near post. And again, it's a Leicester defender there to clear the ball away. And now they should complete the clearance. But again, it's not a particularly good clearance. Arsenal pick the ball up with Katie McCabe as she plays it back to Emily Fox. Good dominant start is from Arsenal. And if we carry on playing like this, I'm sure we'll see a few goals. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward again with Emily Fox finds Katie McCabe, who's over on this near side. Arsenal's right. I'm sure she's meant to be playing left back anyway. Steph Catley plays the ball forward. Russo plays it out to that far side. Caitlin Ford in good form at the moment. Caitlin Ford tries to go past the Leicester defender there, wasn't able to, but it's going to be a throw to Arsenal. It was CJ Bott, the Leicester defender, did well there against Caitlin Ford. Stella says, where can I watch the game? Depends where in the world you are. If you're in the UK, it is on the FA Player. I'm not sure where else it's being shown, if I'm honest. Anyway, Steph Catley's going to take this throw over on that far side towards the edge of the penalty area. Alessia Russo picks it up, goes back to Steph Catley, and she had it taken off of there. It's going to be a throw again to Arsenal. Leicester having to defend very early in this game. We kind of expected that they would have to. That was Sam Tierney there. Did score one of those goals in that 6-2 win for Arsenal at the King Power Stadium earlier in the season. Of course, What a great game that was. Leah Williamson almost with a mistake at the back, but she does recover. And then Emily Fox tidies up, but not really that well. And suddenly Leicester have got to play her over if they can switch the ball over to that far side. They wasn't able to, and they play it back instead. A little bit of a sloppy play there from Leah Williamson, I have to say. Emily says, is anyone else's FA player not working? No, mine's okay. And we've got Braylon says, is anyone getting it on the FA player? Yeah, I've got it on the FA player. Chill says, yeah, Beth Mead is on fire. Well, let's hope so. She's got a good goal scoring record at the Emirates, hasn't she? Let's hope she can bag one or two today. Anyway, Leicester is coming forward at the moment, but that's not a great ball. And Arsenal pick out with Beth Mead, but that's not a great ball forward either there from Emily Fox. And it's just got a little bit sloppy in the last couple of minutes, hasn't it, from both teams? The passing hasn't been great. And Leicester now enjoying their first real spell of possession in this game over on that far side. CJ Bott plays it up that line. But Katie McCabe's across to put it out for a throw to Leicester. Emily says, FA player is just a black screen. Russell says it goes black. Mick says, anyone have the link from Arsenal website? I don't, I'm sorry. I have got my FA players working actually, and that's why I've got the game on at the minute. Anyway, stay with us because we'll give you the full commentary so you won't actually miss anything. Anyway, Caitlin Fall now brings the ball forward to Alessia Russo coming up towards the halfway line. She's forced back, keeps possession. It's Leah Williamson now, got lots of space to move the ball into, and then she goes long up that far side. Arsenal's left looking for the run of Caitlin Fall, but ball actually bounces over her head and out for a throw to Leicester. A little bit sloppy in these opening stages actually. Arsenal started pretty well for 2 or 3 minutes, but it's got a little bit sloppy now, and Leicester have got possession over on that far side, and the ball's played back. They're trying to play it out from the back. Beth Mead there put that defender under pressure, and it was a hurried clearance, and Arsenal pick up the ball with Katie McCabe. Finds Leah Williamson again. She's got Emily Fox on this near side, and she finds the American lots of space. And she just goes back to Manuel Zinsberger, who's all in blue. The blue kit, of course, that she likes. Plays it into midfield. Kim Little touches it off to Leah Williamson. She plays it forward to Beth Mead. This is good football from Arsenal. Vicky Palova thought about playing it up this near side to Emily Fox, but in the end, turned back to Manu Zinsberg. Arsenal just keeping possession. 6.5 minutes played at the Emirates. Arsenal 0, Leicester 0. No real chances yet for either team. And Steph Catley has done well over on that far side, but she's forced back again to Zinsberger just out on the edge of the Arsenal penalty area. Plays a short ball to Leah Williamson. Got a lot of space, Leah. Still got that strapping on her knee. Following that ACL, of course. Is that more of a precaution, or is it just is it sometimes a mental thing, isn't it? I remember when I done my knee in a few years ago, I wore a strapping on it to play football for about 2 years afterwards, even though I didn't need it. It was just a security thing. I don't know if that's it with Leah or whether she still needs it. Anyway, Leicester playing it out from the back. Terry says, afternoon, Richard. I'm listening to you, but log on Arsenal not working properly, but all sorted now. Yeah, I mean, I've got it on the FA player. I just thought it was the best way to do it, really, rather than trying to mess around with the Arsenal site, because they've made you sign in every time you do stuff on there now, haven't they? Carla says, where to watch in Oz for free. If anyone knows in Australia where you can watch it for free, please let Carla know. But stay with us and we'll keep you updated. Everything that's happening anyway. Leicester are coming forward at this moment. They've got a throw on this near side in line with the Arsenal penalty area. Their first real attack, actually, Leicester have got into our half, looking a little bit threatening here. And they did cause us some problems, didn't they? A cross comes in, and it was Leah Williamson, though, cut that out. And still, Arsenal haven't really got it clear. And there's a bad mistake inside the box there from Vicky Palova. And suddenly Leicester got a chance to get a cross in towards the 6-yard box, and Leah Williamson heads it away, and it is going to go out for a corner to Leicester. Vicky Palova there. It was her mistake. She tried to make up for it, couldn't stop the cross. And in the end, Leah Williamson was there to get that ball away. But Leicester suddenly looking dangerous. They've had a bit of defending to do in the early stages. Vicky Palova just let the ball run across her. It was a little bit scrappy in the air. The cross came in, and Leah Williamson was there. It has gone behind her. It's a corner to Leicester. And the corner comes in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Well taken there from Manu Zinsberger. Good hands by the Arsenal goalkeeper. Nice throw out as well over on that far side to Leslie Russo. And Arsenal now got a counter-attack on Stina Blackstenius. Beth Mead's making a great run. The ball's played through to Beth Mead inside the penalty area. Is this going to be the moment for Arsenal? Beth Mead cuts back inside. Oh, she's lost the ball. Didn't make the most of that, Beth Mead. She could have had a shot. She could have maybe put a ball back across the box. It was a great run initially, a lovely ball from Russo to put her in. But unfortunately, she took maybe the wrong option there. She tried to cut back inside to get a shot away when maybe she just hit it across the keeper. Maria says the FA player worked perfectly fine for Man U, but not Arsenal. Well, don't worry about that. Stay with us. We'll help you get through the game. Arsenal coming forward again. Over on that far side, it was Caitlin Ford's ball, and this time it is cleared away. And Arsenal suddenly are ramping up the pressure here. Stina Blackstenius looking to try and get on the end of stuff here. Terry says, afternoon, chat, the like button's a bit light. Come on, smash them likes up. We'll get some goals there, and that's always the way it works. Jocelyn says, hi, Richard. Can I ask how you're watching? Yeah, I'm watching on the FA Player in the UK. I don't know where in the world you are and whether or not the FA Player will work for you. I don't know, but that's where I'm watching it. Regis says, Terry, you're back. Of course he's back. He was never going to go far, was he? Nessa says, the FA Player isn't working. It's working for me. That's all I can say. Anyway, Leicester coming forward now. Oh, there's a ball played through. Is it offside? It is offside, but Leah Williamson's back anyway. Oh, and suddenly Leicester are in there behind the Arsenal defence. It did look offside. It was a good line, actually. And I think it was Peterman, Leicester's top scorer, got in behind the Arsenal defence. And it was given as offside. It was offside. A good line. Steph Catley just got up in time. Leah Williamson came back anyway to make the tackle. Wayne says, my FA player isn't working at the moment. Oh, well. Jess says, my FA player ain't working and I'm in the UK. Really? Oh, wow. I don't know. Ruby says, Arsenal website isn't working. Oh, well, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I've got it on the FA player. That's all I can say, really. I don't know anything else. I haven't tried anything else. And Arsenal now coming forward again. Caitlin Ford inside the penalty area finds Beth Mead just on the edge of the box. Can she get a shot away? She does get a shot away, but it's over the crossbar. In fact, it's deflected over. It's going to be a corner. And Arsenal now is piling on the pressure here. Caitlin Ford it was with a great run. And the ball was played back there to Beth Mead on the edge of the box. Wouldn't quite fall for her first time. She tried to get it onto her left foot. She did. It got a deflection. It is a corner to Arsenal over on the far side. And it is going to be Beth Mead to take it. We've played 11 minutes. Jess says, can you show us the match, please? I can't due to copyright, I'm afraid. As soon as I put it on, it would just get shut down. The channel would get shut down for 6 months. So, unfortunately, not. Royston says, is this at the Emirates? It is indeed at the Emirates. The corner comes into the near post, headed away, though, by Leicester. But not very fast. Steph Catley's going to pick this up, finds Beth Mead again over on that far side. Steph Catley gets it back. Arsenal playing some good football now. It's Leah Williamson, puts a cross in towards the edge of the 6-yard box, headed away again by the Leicester defence. Now Katie McKay picks the ball up on this near side in the right back position. And then she finds Emily Fox, gets it back again. Katie McKay plays it square to Kim Little. Everybody's back behind the ball for Leicester. That was a great ball from Kim Little, actually. Lee Williamson has got a scamper after this over on that far side. 12 minutes played. It is still Arsenal 0, Leicester 0. Ball played into the edge of the penalty. Katie McCabe again. Leslie Russo does well to get it out of her feet. No, it wasn't Leslie Russo. Sorry, it was Vicky Palova. Oh, that was Steph Catley. Sorry. Anyway, Arsenal Steph Catley in possession again over on that far side. Can she get the cross in? Can she win the corner? She's not managed to do either. Leicester defended that well. And they've won a throw as well. Good defending that was from Leicester. Jeffrey says, Arsenal website has it. Can't get on the FA player. Ellie says, the app works. Oh, that's good then. Ellie says, where are you watching it? I'm watching it on the FA player. Miss Pinksock says, FA player doesn't work in Canada either. Thankfully, we have. Which indeed, you do have me. And I'll keep you updated, so don't worry about it. Unfortunately, we can't actually show you it, though, because them's the rules, I'm afraid. Not our rules. It's the... I'm not sure who make the rules up. Probably the FA, because unless they can get money out of you, they're not going to let you show the game, are they? Anyway, we've got a comment. The FA player works with VPN to South Korea for me. There you go. Issa says, do you think Viv will get on? I think it depends on the nature of the game, how the game's going. I think if we're maybe 3 or 4-0 up, she might get a 10-minute run out, 15-minute run out at the end, maybe. We'll see. Be nice to see her again, wouldn't it? And Frida Marnham as well. It's good to see her on the bench, isn't it, after what happened in that cup final to her. Luckily, it wasn't as serious as it looked at the time. We were all really, really worried. So it's good to see her back on the bench, isn't it? And maybe she might get on today as well. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, to see her back in action following that terrible, terrible incident that we all witnessed at Wolverhampton a few weeks ago. Now, Wolves are coming forward. Leicester, sorry, coming. They do look like Wolves in this kit, I've got to be honest. It's like a orange and black It's not quite as orangey, is it, as Wolves' kit, but it is very similar. Anyway, Arsenal got a throw over on that far side, which Katie McCabe is going to take. Terry says Leicester look more like Wolves in that kit. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I've been saying that. I keep getting them confused with Wolves, actually, especially as Arsenal played Wolves yesterday, and they do look exactly the same always. But yes, it isn't quite as. It's not quite as gold, this kit, is it? It's more. It is more orange, I suppose. Guerrero says the FA player and Arsenal aren't working for me. I don't know what's going on with it. Honestly, I don't. I wish I knew. I don't. I'm sorry. Anyway, Arsenal won the ball back now. Leslie Russo trying to bring it forward. Vicky Plover on this near side. Surely that's a foul there on Vicky Plover. Actually, she gets up and keeps the ball. Lovely feet actually from Vicky Plover. She still hasn't won the free kick. She thought she had done, and Leicester cleared the ball away, but Arsenal again are trying to win it high up the pitch. Lovely play there from Kim Little, and then she's fouled. It will be a free kick this time. Philip says it usually works absolutely fine. Yeah, no, mine's working, so I don't know. Honestly, I can't help you, I'm afraid. Just stay with us, though. We'll let you keep you updated with everything that's happening, so you won't actually miss what's going on. 15 minutes on the clock here at the Emirates. It is still Arsenal 0, Leicester 0. Not really any big chances for Arsenal. There was that one counter attack when Beth Mead maybe could have done a little bit better. She's on the ball again. Beth Mead threads the ball through. Steiner now is going to run in behind the Leicester defence inside the penalty area. Can she get a shot away? Oh, she's taken wide. Actually, it was good defending. But Emily Fox now in possession finds Beth Mead again, and that's put square through to Kim Little inside the box. Plays it back to Beth Mead. Leicester defended pretty well so far, actually. And that's, after conceding 6 against us last time, they probably know they're going to have to be very, very switched on at the back, aren't they, in this game? Anyway, Steph Catley, who's playing centre back, finds Katie McCabe playing left back. It's a little bit of a makeshift Arsenal defence without lots of Alea Cadenas on the bench. Anyway, Caitlin Full trying to get forward. There's a good defensive play there from Leicester. Clear that one away. And there we go. Azrella says, FA player is working now. Lauren says, FA player isn't working at all for any games. None on the TV, hence why I've come to YouTube. Well, you stay with us, Lauren, and we'll keep you entertained. Don't worry about that. Anyway, there's a throw to Arsenal over on that far side, and Leicester can't get the ball away there. Arsenal picked up again. Leah Williamson's had a lot of the ball. She's going to try a shot from, well, that must have been, 40 yards. It took a deflection, but I think she's laughing about it now. I think it's deflected off her own player. That was very ambitious there from Leah Williamson, having a shot. It must have been 40, 45 yards. She got the ball, brought it forward. And, I mean, if it had gone in, it would have been a hell of a goal. It actually hit Beth Mead and went behind for a goal kick. I'm not quite sure that Leah Williams ever scored from that sort of range before. But anyway, the ball's now back with the Leicester goalkeeper, Lise Kopp. With a name like that, she should play for Liverpool, shouldn't she? Anyway, Leicester are now a little bit of space just outside their penalty area to bring the ball forward. And they've played some neat and tidy football when they've got the ball at times, Leicester, haven't they? Without really threatening too much. There was that one ball into the box that Leah Williams had to defend. Other than that, they've not really threatened. But they'll be reasonably pleased, won't they, so far? The first 17 minutes here, they'll be happy that they've managed to keep it at 0-0 so far and frustrate Arsenal. Janice Kamen there plays the ball forward, the Belgium international. Now Leicester got a player over on that far side. Nice ball as well. It's Dina Rose is coming to the edge of the Arsenal penalty area. The Canadian gets a shot in. Steph Catley blocks it. And Leicester are suddenly posing a bit of a threat. And Arsenal certainly aren't completely in control of this game yet. The journeyman's with us and gives us away again. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Laura says, my FA player and Arsenal apps aren't working. Been refreshing for ages. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's because so many people want to watch it, you see. That might be why. I don't know. Anyway, Leicester are in possession inside the centre circle. All the Arsenal players are inside their own half now. Steiner comes out to try to put some pressure on the Leicester defence, but there's loads of space over on that far side. A long ball forward towards the edge of the Arsenal penalty area, headed out by Leah Williamson. Leicester win the second ball. It's going to be a shot from distance. Oh, it's a good shot. It's a good save from Manu Zinsberger. It was Mimoki there with the shot for Leicester from about 30 yards, 25 yards out. Good move that was from Leicester. Leah Williamson won the first header, but Arsenal couldn't win the second ball. And it came down there and the shots from 30 yards. And it was going in. Good save from Manu Zinsberger. It's a corner to Leicester, their second corner. They've actually started the game quite well. Medusa says there, the FA player literally says, currently not broadcasting. Video will play once broadcasting starts. I don't know what you're on about there, but anyway, that's what it says. Anyway, it's a corner to Leicester over on that far side. 19 minutes played, 0-0. Corner comes in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's a header down from Leicester player, but it is Manu Zinsberger there, grabs the ball and runs to the edge of her penalty area, looking to try and launch an Arsenal counter-attack. She's thrown the ball to Beth Mead. Arsenal got a player over on that far side. It was Caitlin Ford in a bit of space. The ball didn't reach her, but it has done now via Katie McCabe. Now it is Caitlin Ford's going to have a run at the Leicester defence. She's inside the penalty area on that far side, cuts in field, plays it into the 6-yard box. Steiner couldn't quite get on the end of it. Kim Little again finds Caitlin Ford. This is good play from Arsenal. Cross from Katie McCabe towards the far post. Beth Mead couldn't quite get there. Good defensive header, actually. And it's quite an open game, this, isn't it? There's been chances at both ends. So far it is 0-0, but you can see there being some goals in this game. There was 8 last time we played Leicester, of course. Who could ever forget that game? Kim Little now, though, for Arsenal, trying to get things happening. Plays the ball up this near side. Beth Mead now. Stina Blackstenius is inside the penalty area. Leslie Russo's just come short for a pass, and Beth Mead goes back instead to Kim Little. Now it's with Leah Williamson and Steph Catley. And Steph Catley plays it back to Leah Williamson, gets it back again. Steph Catley. Can Arsenal make some inroads forward? Katie McCabe plays the ball forward there, looking for the run of Vicky Palova. It was well cut out. It wasn't a great ball, actually, but Vicky Palova's won it back. In fact, the referee's given a free kick. Didn't look like a free kick there. It looked like a good tackle there from Vicky Palova, but she wasn't able to convince the referee that he's given a free kick. We've got DJ Smith. What a great name. He says, app on phone is working, not working on my laptop. Strange goings on over at the FA player. Well, just strange goings on at the FA in total, really. I mean, with the FA Cup replays and that announcement this week. Empress 29, how you doing? Says, good afternoon, Richard. We must not underestimate any team at this stage. It says, no, we'll not underestimate them. Absolutely not. And they've played well, Leicester, so far. But it is still 0-0. And Arsenal haven't really threatened too much, have they? We've not really got Stina in the game yet. Our top scorer called 16 goals for Stina Blackstenius. She scored 18 last season. She's certainly a goal scorer, isn't she? And we have to find a way to keep her happy so she signs a new contract for next season, because you can't let a player go who scores that many goals. Anyway, Manu Zinsberger now plays the ball short to Leah Williamson, gets it back midway through this first half. Arsenal 0, Leicester 0. Still no real big opportunities for Arsenal. Now Stina looking to get in again on this near side. Pace will get there first. In fact, it does. It's a good sliding tackle on it. It's going to be a corner, though. I think it was Sophie Howard with the tackle. And it is going to be a corner to Arsenal. It was a good tackle, actually, there. Stina was looking to get clear. It was Sophie Howard. It was with a tackle there. It's a corner, though, to Arsenal on this near side. And we're looking for the breakthrough here. It's going to be Steph Catley, I think, with this corner on the near side. Beth Mead's come short forward. She went short last time. I think she's just going to put this one in. We know her delivery is really good. Steph Catley puts the corner in towards the near post. It's flicked on, just headed away there by a Wolves defender in front of the goalkeeper. And Arsenal have now got a throw, which Steph Catley's going to take, I think, over on that far side. It was Mimoso, actually, again, who had that shot a little bit earlier, doing her defensive duties this time. Really good defensive block it was, where Leah Williamson now in possession for Arsenal, looking for this breakthrough. Nice turn there from Steph Catley, and then she's fouled about 3 times, and finally the referee does give the free kick to Arsenal. It's in a good position, this. It's about 20 yards or 15 yards outside the penalty area, and Steph Catley is going to come across to maybe take this. Sam says, is Steph playing centre-back? She seems to be, yeah. She does seem to be playing centre-back, yeah. Although her and Katie McCabe are kind of swapping. Anyway, Steph Catley actually lost her boot at the moment. It must have come off in that challenge just a moment ago. So she's having to put her boot back on. And then I think she may well take this free kick, just tying her laces. Katie McCabe's over this free kick. It's about 10 yards outside the penalty area, actually. Quite central. It's quite a long way out for a shot, but Katie McCabe won't be worried about that, will she? Roger says, City women 2-0 up inside 5 minutes. Well, there you go. But we might go 1-0 up here with this free kick. And there's a little bit of a debate going on as who's going to take it, maybe. I think Katie McCabe is going to be having a go here. He's quite a long way out, but it's certainly not out of range, is it, for Katie McCabe with that left foot of hers? Can Katie McCabe get the free kick away? She's going to try a shot. She does try a shot, but it's straight into the arms of the goalkeeper, Kopp. And that opportunity goes begging. Difficult from that far out to be able to get it round the wall and round the keeper. But anyway, ball played up this near side though by Leicester, and Emily Fox is there, just puts it out for a throw to Leicester. They've started this game pretty well, actually, Leicester. You have to say they have started the game pretty well, but Arsenal have been the better team without really creating too much. Leicester have probably had the best chance, that shot from about 25 yards, which was a good save from Manu Zinsberger. So that's probably the best actual effort of the game so far. Leicester coming forward again. They're playing some nice football, Leicester, actually. They've established themselves now, haven't they, in the WSL. This is their third season and they've survived again. Oh, there's a mistake inside the box from Leah Williamson, but she makes up for it actually with a good tackle. And then Katie McCabe can get the ball away, and it is going to be a throw to Leicester. Rantala is going to take it over on that far side. In fact, she's not. She's just going to leave it for Leicester take this throw right in that far corner. Leicester attacking the North Bank in this first half. 25.5 minutes played. And Leicester coming forward again. Good header there from Steph Catley. Leicester picked up the ball. A good tackle there from Vicky Palova. Wins the ball back. And now Leah Williamson chips the ball forward in towards the centre circle. It's not a great ball, actually. And there's a Leicester defender there. And now it's going to go back to the goalkeeper from Sophie Howard. Pin says, where are you watching the game? On the FA player. I know people had a few problems with it. Maria says, mine keeps saying not broadcasting. Yeah, there seems to be a few people getting that. I don't know why. Anyway, Sophie Howard now in possession for Leicester, plays it forward. Leicester looking quite dangerous. Cayman plays the ball up this near side. Janice Cayman, but Emily Fox is there. Good at defending. And the ball's played forward to Beth Mead. And then she goes back to Steph Catley, just outside the Arsenal penalty area. 26 minutes played. Arsenal 0, Leicester 0. And it's been quite an open game, but there hasn't been lots and lots of chances yet from Arsenal, certainly. Not like last week's game when we were a couple of goals up. Anyway, now we've got an opportunity here. Russo in behind over on that far side. In fact, it's Stina Blackstenius plays it into Russo now. Nice link up between those two. Now the ball's going over to that far side to Katie McCabe. Plays it square to Kim Little. And she manages to go into Leah Williamson. Midway inside the Leicester half, plays it forward to Beth Mead on the turn, plays it square to Vicky Palova. Now Beth Mead's in, it must be 1-0. It is 1-0. Beth Mead with the goal at the Emirates again. She scored another goal inside the Emirates. Brilliant football that was from Arsenal. And finally, we've made the breakthrough. "27 minutes on the clock. It was a really good move as well. I think it might have been, was it Steph Catley played that ball through? Beth Mead got it first of all. She played it back to Vicky Palova it was. And then who played that ball through? I think it might have been Caitlin Ford. It's a lovely ball. It was Caitlin Ford, a lovely ball. And then Beth Mead inside the edge of the 6-yard box, put it in, and it is. It is indeed 1-0 to the Arsenal. Beth Mead with the goal, as she often does. Meado, a lot of Meados going on in the chat there. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Roger says, Mead always at the Emirates, indeed. Philip says, it was a great goal. Meado, and it is indeed 1-0 to the Arsenal. And that is what we like to see. Lovely goal. Great little bit of passing on the edge of the box. Vicky Palova found Caitlin Ford. She just threaded the ball through to Beth. And there was only ever going to be one outcome there when Beth got that ball. She was never going to miss that. And stuck it away very, very nicely. And it is 1-0 to Arsenal. And it is Beth Mead with the goal. 2 last week, another one this week. She's going to be finishing the season well, isn't she, Beth Mead? And Arsenal finishing the season pretty well as well at the moment, aren't we? Next Russo. Well, now next Steiner, then Russo. Eh? So we do it that way round. But it was a well worked goal, well finished as well, and Arsenal probably just about deserved to be in front. But Leicester certainly have contributed to this opening half an hour with some nice football. They're trying to play it out from the back again, and Arsenal trying to win it high up the pitch. It's what Arsenal do well. Russo is chasing that ball down, but Leicester managed to clear it away. And they're trying to play it through the lines. And actually, there's a foul there by Vicky Palova. I'm surprised she maybe didn't get a yellow card there. It was on Momika there. And it's going to be a free kick to Leicester. Vicky Palova loves a good tackle, don't she? And that one there, just a little bit too aggressive there, Vicky Palova. It was a free kick. And Leicester have got a chance to... In fact, it was a yellow card as well. Vicky Palova was given a yellow card for that. She can't really have too many complaints. I don't think it was fair enough. It was not a great tackle anyway. That ball played forward. Manu Zinsberger comes out for that, and nice and comfortably there. Lossie says, "Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well." Georgina says, "Still not working for me." Okay. Anyway, Emily Fox now bringing the ball forward for Arsenal up this near side. Finds a goal scorer, Beth Mead. Plays it up the line to Stina Blackstenius. It's a good tackle on her, but the ball's going to go behind for a throw to Arsenal. Get it, Sophie Howard, whose job it seems to be is to mark Stina Blackstenius, and she's done pretty well so far. Stina's barely had an opportunity yet. Anyway, Emily Fox is going to take this throw on the near side. And let's see, Russo finds Beth Mead. Arsenal looking for a second goal. Nice touch off Vicky Palova. Can she get a shot away? Oh, she can, but it's blocked. Comes out to Kim Little. Now Katie McCabe finds Caitlin Ford over on that far side. Katie McCabe was going to go around on an overlap, but she's kind of held back. And Arsenal keep possession. Now it's with Steph Catley now. Plays it forward to Vicky Palova. A little opportunity there for Vicky. She doesn't score that many goals, but there's an opportunity on the edge of the box. She got the shot away. He hit the Leicester defender. Maybe lacked the necessary power anyway. And Arsenal building down that far side. We're going to win a corner off the Leicester defender there. And Arsenal got another opportunity to get the ball in the box and try to get the second goal. Terry says, harsh on Palova. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was probably a yellow card, if I'm honest. It wasn't a great tackle, was it? It was very clumsy and late. Anyway, it's a corner now to Arsenal over on that far side. Beth Mead, the goal scorer, is going to take it. We've got plenty of bodies in the box. It's a good corner, flicked on at the near post. Well, Leicester managed to clear it away, only as far as Steph Catley, but again, Leicester defend well, and the ball goes out for a throw on the near side, which Emily Fox is going to take. We've played 32 minutes at the Emirates. Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. It's been a really, really good first half, and it's so far so good for Arsenal as well, with that goal from Beth Mead after 27 minutes has given us the lead that we probably just about deserve. We've been the better team, but Leicester have contributed to what's been quite an open, exciting game without there being lots and lots of goal-scoring opportunities. It's been a decent game. There's no doubt about that. Anyway, Steph Catley now knocks the ball into midfield to Russo. Now Katie McCabe over on that far side, dinks it forward. Stina was trying to turn away from the defender there, but Sophie Howard it was, got the header away. And now Leicester trying to come forward themselves over on that far side. And they've played some nice, neat and tidy football, Leicester, without really offering too much of a threat. But Arsenal have now won the ball back. Kim Little on the charge. Stina Blackstenius makes a great run. If Kim Little can find her, she can't quite manage to find her, but Arsenal still coming forward. Emily Fox in possession now. Oh, and if Kim Little could have threaded that ball through, Stina would have been in, and it may well have been 2-0, but we're still coming forward now. Leah Williamson on this near side. Oh, nice little nutmeg there. Can she get the cross in? She does get the cross in, but it's headed away by Sophie Howard, who's playing quite well at the back for Leicester in this first half. But Arsenal still in possession now. Beth Mead, who did score the goal, finds Emily Fox on this near side. That link-up's been good, hasn't it, since Emily Fox came in. Vicky Palova does well, turns away there. Can she find the right pass? She's found Leslie Russo just outside the penalty area, touches it off to Katie McCabe now. Caitlin Ford. Katie McCabe's going to get the cross in, is she? Deflected behind. It's another corner to Arsenal. This is good stuff. Really good football from Arsenal. and it is going to be another corner. Peggy says, Beth Mead, what a girl indeed. There we go. Anyway, that's a great bit of play over on that far side, and Katie McCabe's cross was deflected, but it is a corner to Arsenal. And we're looking to try to get the second goal, which could make the settle us down, wouldn't it? And base to go on and win this game quite comfortably. The corner comes in, it's a high one towards the far post. The goalkeeper comes out and gets a touch on it, and then Leicester will clear it away, but they won't actually, because Leslie Russo has done well, but she couldn't quite keep that in. And the goalkeeper, Lee's Cop there, done pretty well there. She had to get something on that, and she managed to, under a bit of pressure, and she got a punch on it and managed to deal with it. And it is going to be a throw to Leicester on this near side, which they've taken. They're trying to come forward, but good play there from Emily Fox. Now Kim Little, little bit of space in the middle of the pitch, plays it back to Steph Catley, gets it back. Kim Little gives it back again to Steph Catley. Then it goes out to that far side to Caitlin Ford. It's her assist, of course, that's set up that goal. And now Arsenal trying to get the second goal. Good play there from Leslie Russo, finds Leah Williamson. This is good stuff from Arsenal. Leah Williamson plays it forward to Vicky Plover, turns away from the defender, plays it square to Leslie Russo again. It comes back to Emily Fox. She tried to thread it through, looking for a run there of maybe Vicky Plover. Didn't quite come off, and the ball's gone all the way through back to the goalkeeper, Lee's Cop for Leicester. 35 minutes played. Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. And Terry says, I can't see Leicester keeping his pace up. They're sure working. I know they're working hard, yeah. You do feel on this big pitch, they will maybe run out of legs a little bit in the second half. We'll see. Arsenal playing some good stuff at times, though, here. Steph Catley in possession, plays it into the centre circle to Kim Little. Touches it off to Leah Williamson. She wants to play that ball up this near side. In fact, she's going a little run. And then plays it forward to Caitlin Ford, turns away from the defence. Good play from Caitlin Ford. Tries to thread the ball through, looking for the run there of Emily Fox, and Leicester managed to get it clear, but Arsenal picked it up again now with Kim Little. Plays it out to that far side. Katie McCabe slightly overhit that pass. Katie McCabe should be able to keep it in though, just. And then she finds Steph Catley. Plays the ball forward. Leslie Russo touches it off to Kim Little. Nice football this from Arsenal. Really nice football. Played now to Vicky Plover. And up this near side, Leah Williamson, almost in the right back position, dinks the ball forward. So Leicester head that gets there. It's not really away though, and Stina will get in there. In fact, it's going to go off a throw to Arsenal, right by the corner flag on this near side. Sophie Howard it was there, defending well for Leicester. Ball is thrown into the box there. Stina holds it out well, gets it to Emily Fox. And Emily Fox touches it back to Vicky Plover. Now it's with Caitlin Ford, who switched the wings. She's now on this near side, Arsenal's right. Plays the ball back to Kim Little. That's a square ball into Leslie Russo on the edge of the box. Oh, she couldn't quite get the shot away. And it was snuffled out there by the Leicester defence. And they're trying to play it out from the back, almost playing themselves into trouble, but the ball's now gone back to Lies Cop, the goalkeeper. 37 minutes played, Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. And it's been a good first half so far from Arsenal. We've picked the ball up again. We're really starting to get on top now. And you do feel as though we can get a second goal before half-time, that will be the platform to go on and win this game quite comfortably. You feel Russo now gets the ball out to that far side. It's a good ball, but Beth Mead can't quite get there. Good idea, though, to try and get that ball out there. Beth Mead's now playing on that left-hand side. Jonas likes to switch his wide players, doesn't he, throughout the game? He's done it a few times. And they've switched pretty much midway through this first half, really. Well, since the goal, actually, which, of course, Beth Mead it was that scored it. Good to see a packed crowd at the Emirates for this game. Over 40,000 tickets sold. Incredible, really. Anyway, Leicester now trying to come forward themselves. They've certainly rose to the occasion, haven't they, Leicester? On this great arena, and Leicester are now coming forward themselves up this near side, looking for what would be a shock equaliser. Ball played into the penalty area. It's a nice little run, and Leicester's going to get a cross in. I think the ball may have run out of play. In fact, we carry on. Dana Rose lays it off. A chip comes in. Oh, another good save from Manu Zinsberger. Arsenal appealing that the ball went out when that cross came in. It was Sam Tierney with the effort. It didn't look like it had gone out, actually. We'll have a look at the replay here. The ball was played through. It was a good little run, actually, there. And the ball did go out of play. Surely it went out of play. And then Dina Rose touched it off to Sam Tierney. And a good save from Manu Zinsberger. There'd been controversy if that had gone in, because it did look as though the ball had gone out. And Arsenal players were absolutely screaming for the linesman there to raise a flag over on the far side. The corner comes in to the edge of the 6-yard box, headed out by Leah Williamson. And now Kim Little can get there. Terry says, Leah Defo getting back to her best. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Hope so. It's looking good, isn't it? Peggy says, what a squad we have this year. All of them are brilliant. Yeah, they are, and hopefully good stuff to come next season. Terry M says, I enjoyed 2 minutes of that and now a blank screen. Oh, right, okay. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'll go forward again. Caitlin Ford inside the box, tries to go past one defender, couldn't go past the second one, and Leicester do clear it away. Atakunda says, hi, it's been long here. How's everyone? Now we're doing well. Amazing game at the Emirates so far. Well done. I'm happy for Viv Miedemar that she's back. Yeah, it's nice to see her back on the bench, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. And Momo says, love Williamson. We all love Leah Williamson, don't we? Of course we do. And that ball surely went out. They're showing a replay of it again. Surely it did go out. And so had that chip gone in from Sam Tierney, I'm sure there would have been questions asked there, wouldn't there? Anyway, doesn't matter now. It didn't go in. And it was a good save, actually, from Manu Zinsberger. She's made 2 good saves in this first half, actually. You have to say she's doing well. Anyway, we've played 40 minutes, so we're coming up towards half-time. And it is Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. And Arsenal look in complete control at this moment in time. But a second goal would be nice, wouldn't it, before the break, to really, really settle us down. Because Leicester have posed us 1 or 2 problems. I say, Manu's made a couple of good saves in this first half. All giving the ball away, Leicester there. Beth Mead was in quickly. Now Vicky Palova picks it up. Gone past one. Challenge inside the box. Vicky Palova puts a cross in. It's going to come, is it, to Caitlin Ford? Not quite. Cleared away. The 2 wingers have swapped sides again. Katie McCabe does find Caitlin Ford over on that far side. She goes past one defender. Oh, lovely play from Caitlin Ford. Can she get the shot away? She does. It's cleared away by Sophie Howard in front of the goalkeeper. Lovely play there. And it was Caitlin Ford again. She's had another decent game. She played well last week, of course. And Jess was saying she should be nominated for a Ballon d'Or. Well, she keeps playing like this, she might be with a chance. She certainly had a good game. It's a goal kick now to Leicester. Lossie says, Man City women are 3-0 up against West Ham. Yeah, West Ham aren't very good, are they? Let's be honest. We didn't expect anything other than that, really, did we? Anyway, it's a goal kick to Leicester. We played 42 minutes here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. So far, so good. It's been deserved as well, hasn't it? I think there's no doubt Arsenal deserve to be in front in this game. It's just, can we get another goal? Leicester trying to come forward themselves, maybe look for an equaliser. Terry says, the Zins is looking and playing well in blue. Yeah, she likes that blue kit, she said, didn't she? So that might be why. Maybe she should wear it all the time. Obviously, apart from when we're playing a team that plays in blue. Anyway, Leslie Russo there. Thought she'd won the ball, but the referee said unfairly it's going to be a free kick to Leicester on this near side. And it was quite a firm challenge, shall we say, on Cayman. But the referee deemed it as a free kick, and Leicester have restarted the game. It's now over on that far side. Long ball played up the wing. Katie McCabe's across, but actually Dana Rose has got past her, but she's not going to keep it in. That one definitely went out of play, and this time it definitely will be a goal kick to Arsenal. Wycliffe says, we want this win with more goals. Yeah, well, more goals will do, but let's get the game won first. Jill says, Bunny Shaw literally carrying Man City. Well, it seems as though she is, yeah. Philip says, FA player saying internal database error. Oh, well, don't know what's happening with it today. Seems mad. Anyway, Leah Williamson now in possession for Arsenal. She's had a lot of the ball in this first half. Her passing's been generally pretty good. And she's going to look for a long pass now as well up this near side. It's a good ball as well to Stina. Couldn't quite get it under control, but it might fall to Leslie Russo, not quite. But Arsenal again pick up the second ball. Vicky Palova wasn't a great ball actually, but Kim Little should win it back for Arsenal. But again, there's a turnover of possession. There's been some little bits of scrappy play in this first half as well. Terry says, what Man City's got at least 10 today. So if we don't win the WSL, there's no way Salty will. Well, let's hope that Chelsea don't win it. If they don't win anything, that'd be great, wouldn't it? You know, Arsenal won the ball back again high up the pitch, but didn't quite fall for us. Looked like it might have been a foul there, actually. And now Leicester can come forward over on that far side. A little bit of space, looking to get Dina Rose in, but it's good defending there from Katie McCabe. Read that situation well, and now she's cleared the ball away up this far side, and Caitlin Fall's now in possession. And good defending again from Leicester, who have worked hard. We're into the last minute of the first half. There might be a minute or so of stoppage time, perhaps, in this first half. It's been pretty smooth game, hasn't it? DJ Smith says maybe they'll fix the prop by the second half. Well, maybe they will. Maria says, yep, same for the FA player is saying internal database error. Roger says Salty FC could have done us could be done a favour by us. Well, let's see. Anyway, Manu Zinsberger now in possession for Arsenal, finds Steph Catley. It's a long ball forward. It's a good ball forward as well. Finds a run here of Stina Blackstenius, who's done well to hold the ball up. Now she finds, look for Beth Mead. Good run from Beth Mead. Just cleared away, though, by the Leicester defence. And Vicky Plover just won the ball again. It's had a great game in midfield. Kim Little plays out to that far side to Katie McCabe. Plays it back to Caitlin Fall. Can she get a cross in? She's gone back instead to Kim Little. Kim Little plays it square to Leah Williamson. Chips it into the box towards Caitlin Ford. Nice touch from Caitlin Ford. Oh, she couldn't quite get past the defender there. Sophie Howard, I think it was again. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, Leicester have managed to clear that ball away. There's going to be 1 minute of stoppage time. We are into that minute already. In fact, we're halfway through that minute now as we come down towards half time. It looks as though Arsenal are going to go in to the break with a lead, even though it's not the lead that as big a lead as we maybe wanted, but it might be now. Leslie Russo touches the ball off to Vicky Palova, but in the end we've gone backwards, and we have played that minute now of extra time at the end of this first half. The referee's going to surely blow his whistle any second now. In fact, he does blow the half-time whistle. It is half-time here at the Emirates Stadium. It is Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. It's that goal from Beth Mead after 27 minutes is all that separates the sides. It was a good goal as well. Vicky Palova and Caitlin Ford opened up that Leicester defence. Beth Mead was in there to fire the ball home, and Arsenal just about deserved the lead. I think it's been a tight game. Leicester have played pretty well, but Arsenal have been the better side and we're in the lead at 1-0 at half time, and so far so good. And yeah, I mean, as Terry mentioned before, it's can Leicester keep up that intensity in the second half, or will they run out of energy a little bit and we can maybe exploit some more space? But so far so good, certainly. And that's good stuff, isn't it? Don't forget, later on tonight on the channel, there will be Andreas's vlog from the Emirates. He is there for us today. So please check that out later. He's sending me some videos through. So that'll be good. That's great. And of course, on Tuesday, we are back for the men's game against Chelsea as well. That's a big game now, isn't it? They're just showing a goal again there. Beth Mead fired in. DJ Smith says there, obviously Leicester City won't give them as much of a challenge. AFC are far superior squad. Yeah, but Leicester have played well, actually. They've had one or two little moments, haven't they? So there you go. But yeah, let's see if Arsenal can get this job finished. I'm sure we will. Philip says, just seen a goal for the first time. Very nice passing. It was, yeah, really good passing. Terry says, just see Mido's goal again. It gets better every time you see it. It does, yeah. It does get better every time you see it. And it's good stuff, isn't it? And it was a good goal, which is what we need. It looks like there's some stuff going on the Arsenal website and stuff now, but stay with us as well. You stay with us in the first half. We've enjoyed your company. Please stay with us in the second half and give us a like as well before you go. And if you are new here, please subscribe as well. Please do that. We're coming up to 2,500 subscribers on the channel. We do give the Arsenal women's team some really, really good coverage as well. So that's always nice. And yeah, we've got all the games on here, and we do the show on a Friday night as well, looking back on everything that's gone on in the last week. We'll be back on Friday, of course, with the guys for that as well. So please stay with us for all of that, because it's going to be good stuff, as it usually is. So yes, it is, of course, Arsenal women against Leicester today. On Tuesday, it will be the Arsenal men against Chelsea. That game kicks off at 8 o'clock, so we'll be live at what will we be live at 7:45, won't we, for that one? So that's going to be good. So join us, please, for that one. And then, of course, Friday we are back with the Arsenal women's show, 7:45 for that one. And of course, next weekend's a big one, isn't it? Next Sunday, there's 2 watch-alongs. Arsenal women against Everton kicks off at 12:30. And then, of course, it's a North London derby at 2 o'clock. That is going to be exciting, isn't it? Anyway, Roger says, oh, yeah, it's there on the official channel. Thanks for the update, guys. It just won't be taken down for sure. Let's hope not. Greg says, not bad half. I think we should move the ball a bit quicker. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Royston says, what do you think the attendance will be? Is this sort of game that we'll see if having our women's games at the Emirates is really viable? Yeah, I mean, there was apparently 40-odd thousand tickets were sold. So you'd imagine that the attendance will be somewhere around that, which would be amazing, really, wouldn't it? But you're right. This is a sort of game where you look at it and think this is where it's going to be, whether or not this would be sustainable on a regular basis. And I do think it will. I do think it is. And I think we've managed to show that already, haven't we? Terry says, can the chat please check your thumbs up button is working? Yeah, check it's working. Just click on it and see if it works. And hopefully it does. We've got a new member to the channel, and welcome aboard. Hope you're going to enjoy everything that we do. I'm sure you will. Be good to have you. It's good to have you with us. But you give us a like before we get any further. How are we doing for likes? I've not really checked, actually, because I've obviously doing this, so I've got lots of things to be getting on with. Let's have a look and see how many likes we've got, shall we? We need to get 100 likes today. Surely we can get 100 likes, can't we? We must be able to. Come on, we're on 42. That's no good, is it? 42 is no good. Come on, we need to get to 100, don't we? So let's get liking, guys. Come on, let's get liking. That's what we have to do. So yes, indeed, it is 1-0 to Arsenal at half time. And we do like that, don't we? We do like a good. I'll tell you what we'll do. Look, because it is just to celebrate the halftime score. Indeed, it is 1-0 to the Arsenal, which is how we like it, of course. We'd like 2-0 and 3-0 and 4-0 and 5-0 and 6-0 as well, wouldn't we, of course? But anyway, let's see. Greg says, afternoon, Terry, still holding out for double figures. Well, I mean, I don't think double figures is quite going to happen now, is it? But you never know. We did score 6 in the second half away at Leicester, didn't we? So who knows? Can we score 9 in the second half today? I would say probably not, but we shall see. Phillips, anyway, thanks for getting us through the first half. Have subscribed and like. I thank you much, Philip. Good to have you on board, my friend. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy all the women's content as well as the men's content that we do. Philip says here on YouTube, the presenter just apologised for the problems on FA player. Didn't say what the problem was. Well, they probably don't know, do they? That's probably why, I would imagine. But anyway, it doesn't matter too much, does it? If it's back working now. And thank you all for joining us in that first half. And hopefully you will join us again. Stay with us for the second half anyway. Terry says, of course, mate, Leicester can't keep this intensity up. No, they probably can't, but are we going to score 9 goals in the second half? No, we're probably not. But I do think we'll get 2 or 3 more at least. As there'll be more spaces opening up, won't there, later on? I'm sure there will be. So let's see what happens. But it's been a decent first half, hasn't it? I thought we played well. I thought we, played some good passing there. We didn't create quite enough, though, did we? So that's what I'd like to see in the second half. See us actually create a little bit more. A little bit more opportunities, really. Calls the Leicester goalkeeper a few more chances, a few more kind of let her make some more saves, because she hasn't had to make enough saves yet, has she? So we need to maybe do that more in the second half, and then I think we'll be It'll be great, won't it? But it's been a good first half. It's been enjoyable, and yeah, let's see what happens. So I say, don't forget Tuesday night, of course, it is Arsenal versus Chelsea. That is going to be quite some game, isn't it? There's no doubt about that. And let's hope that we can, we can get another win and keep the pressure on Man City, because what we want to do is, we want Arsenal to, keep challenging. That's all we can do, isn't it? You can't expect to win trophies necessarily, but you can't just throw them away. You've got to keep going till the end of the season. I mean, that's the one thing that we've definitely got to do. Obviously, in this game on Tuesday. So join us for that one. It's going to be good. A London derby. London derbies are always interesting games, aren't they? And I'm sure that this is going to be an interesting game as well, isn't it? So join us for that on Tuesday. I say Friday, we will be back, of course, with the Arsenal Women's Show. Andreas will be with us. He's got some stories to tell us, actually, because he had some issues getting over to London this weekend. There was a few bits and bobs which he ran into some flight issues. So he'll tell us all about that on Friday. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? We look out to hearing those stories of his travel problems, to get over to London from Germany, of course. So we'll hear about that on Friday, I'm sure. So you definitely want to join us for that, because it's going to be quite good indeed. It will be, hearing those stories, of course. So yeah, let's look forward to this second half as well and see what happens here. But it should be a decent enough second half. I think we'll score a few goals, won't we? And hopefully it will lead to a nice, good victory for Arsenal, which is, of course, what we want, isn't it? That's all we want to see. We just want to see Arsenal winning games of football, don't we? That is what it is all about. And so far, so good. 1-0 at half-time. We'll certainly take that, won't we? Without too many problems at all. We'll enjoy that, won't we? Which is good stuff. We'll be getting ready for the second half in a minute, actually. I'm not sure what the delay is, really. They should be out for the second half any time now, and we look forward, obviously, to that. So that's going to be good, isn't it? So definitely stay with us for this second half, because it's going to be really good, isn't it? And we're going to score a few more goals, I'm sure. So yes, it's going to be good stuff, isn't it? It is going to be good stuff indeed. Where are we? Greg says Barcelona have put in a claim for damages to their technical area caused by the heavyweight bouncing up and down on it. Oh, brilliant. Terry says 3 Russo, 3 Steiner, 2 Mido, 1 Kimmy, job done. Well, I don't know about that. We shall see. Terry says it did look like Salty had eaten everyone on the Salty FC bench. Well, yeah, maybe she did. I don't know. But as I say, that she's well suited to America then, isn't she? Because obviously they like their food over there, don't they? There's no doubt about that. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So we're getting ready for the second half here at the Emirates. Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. Let's get the job done. Let's get an early goal second half. Let's settle down and then go on and score a few more. That will be really good, won't it? So let's see what happens there. Rogers says, Greg, that was super funny. It was very funny. Yeah, Greg's a legend, really. Let's be honest. So yes, indeed, we are now getting ready for the second half. Eventually, when the teams decide to come back out again, which is what we're looking forward to, isn't it? And hopefully it's going to be another entertaining 45 minutes of football. Rogers says, Terry, you're being over-ambitious. He's always over-ambitious, Rogers, isn't he? He's always over-ambitious. He thinks that we're going to score 10 goals in every game. So, yeah, we know what to expect from Terry, don't we? But let's just get the second goal first, very early in the second half, and build from there. And I do think Leicester are going to run out of legs a little bit the longer the game goes on. I'm sure they will. And it's just, are we going to be in a position to then take advantage of that and get a few more goals? I'm sure we can. Terry says there, to be fair on Saltwick, you did look smart in a 4-man tent. I didn't watch the game yesterday, actually. I didn't watch it. We were busy doing other stuff. We did our park run and I was doing a video and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't watch the Chelsea game. I saw the result and thought, well, it's only the first leg. You know, there's no reason why Barcelona can't come to Stamford Bridge and score 2 goals and go through. Absolutely, of course they can. So it's certainly not won yet, is it? So we're going to see what happens there. But it's a good result for them. And maybe they'll get to the final. Who knows? We will have to see. Roger says there, sometimes it reminds me of Ty from AFTV. What, Terry? No, don't say that. That's not good, is it? Don't say that. That wouldn't be good news, would it? But anyway, let's see what Terry might be right, mightn't he, in the second half? We might score 9 goals. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? That's a good thing about live sport, isn't it? You never know what's around the corner. You know, anything can happen. And, yeah, there may well be a lot more goals in the second half. I'm sure there will. And let's hope that it's us that score all of them. My prediction of 6-0 is still on, isn't it, at the moment? But we'll see. It is still on, but we need an early goal in the second half, don't we? So let's see what happens. They're just doing someone's ultimate 5-a-side team, actually. I think it's Missy Bo Cairns of Liverpool. And she's picked Russo and Kim Little in her ultimate 5-a-side team. So there you go. Greg said, did Spurs beat Man U? If they did, we've definitely qualified. I think it was a draw, actually. I think it was a draw, wasn't it? Let's just have a look. The teams are coming back out for the second half at the Emirates anyway, which is what we've been waiting for. Let's have a look. Where are we? Hang on. Yes, sir, I can't find the results on here. Yeah, it was 2-2. It was 2-2 as a draw, yeah. Man United only equalised in stoppage time as well with Mayor Letitia, 92nd minute. So Tottenham almost won that game. But we virtually got that top 3 sealed, haven't we, almost? In the Championship, by the way, it's Sunderland 0, Charlton 0, and that could decide who may be coming up next season, who we might be playing. Greg says, a draw is still up. Is it? A draw still up, is it? Okay. Oh, well, we've got top 3 there. That's nice, isn't it? Terry says, Rose, haven't even mentioned Leah McCabe, Banger, Palova or Chloe. I thought I'd stay conservative. Yeah, we are back off and underway in the second half. Arsenal attacking a goal to our left, which is the North Bank, and looking to see if we can get this win sealed nice and early. Vicky Palova over on that far side, got the ball now. Russo plays it through to Stina over on that far side. She's going to try and win a throw or a corner. She hasn't quite managed to. And it has gone out for a throw to Leicester instead. And Arsenal looking to try to get this job done as soon as we can. I think that's what we need to do today. And hopefully we can push on and, keep finishing the season well. Since we won that cup final, if we don't concede today, that'll be, 3 games in a row, won't it, since we last conceded a goal. And that's all you can really do, isn't it? Keep plugging away, keep winning our games, and hopefully we'll end the season well. We can build on that for next season, can't we? I think that's important, isn't it? Anyway, Leah Williamson now over on that far side, plays the ball up the line, finds Emily. Oh, it's been given away, actually. And now Leicester can come forward on the counter-attack, looking to try and get an equaliser, which would throw the cat amongst the pigeons, but the ball just gone out there. Wasn't a great pass, actually. And it's gone for a throw to Arsenal over on that far side, which Emily Fox is going to take. It was her that just gave the ball away, which led to that brief counter-attack from Leicester. Now Russo is battling away there with 2 Leicester players, and she's won the free kick as well. Leslie Russo done well there. And it is a free kick to Arsenal, just about on halfway, or just inside the Arsenal half, actually. It was a good battle there, actually. But anyway, it turned out to be a free kick to Arsenal. Now, Leah Williamson, a little bit of space over on that far side. Plays the ball up the line to Emily Fox. Lots of bodies forward for Arsenal. Emily Fox, can she get across into the near post? She does. Oh, Stina was there, flicked it up. It's come to Caitlin Ford on the far side. Oh, she's pushed over in the penalty area there. Referee says nothing doing. And Vicky Palova has just managed to force, Beth Meso has just forced a mistake there. Caitlin Ford there seemed to think that was a penalty. Let's have a look at it again. It was good defending actually at the near post, and then Caitlin Ford did well. It's probably just a shoulder-to-shoulder barge, actually, to be fair. Probably isn't a foul. So that's probably fair enough. Well done, referee. But Lossie says, come on, Arsenal women, indeed. Raja says, yeah, be it 6-0 or 10-0, 3 points and no goals conceded is the motive. That's it. Exactly. That's what we want to see. We want to see 3 points and a clean sheet. Terry says, also fancy Fox getting off Arsenal mark today. Well, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Emily Fox is playing some good football for Arsenal. Anyway, it's a throw to Arsenal now, and the attacking third on this near side. Katie McCabe with it. Arsenal's left, throws it into the penalty area. Good play from Beth Mead, twisting and turning, plays it back to Russo on this near side. She touches it back to Steph Catley. Russo again. Oh, good tackle on her, actually. It's going to be a throw to Arsenal. It was Takara there with the tackle. And Katie McCabe's going to take this throw for Arsenal on the near side. Finds Leslie Russo again, holds the ball up well, twisting and turning, trying to get a cross away, finds Caitlin Ford. Oh, Caitlin Ford's done really well inside the box. Caitlin Ford shot at the near post. Good save by the goalkeeper, Lise Kopp there. Nice play, though, from Caitlin Ford. She went past the defender really easily there, cut in field and needed to maybe whip that across the goalkeeper into the far corner, didn't she? Didn't quite get enough on it, and comfortable save in the end. But that was good play from Caitlin Ford. But now suddenly Leicester on the counter-attack with Dina Rose, who's done well. Was she fouled? She was fouled. I think it was that Vicky Palova? She's got to be careful because she's had a yellow card. Oh, it was Kim Little, actually. It was Kim Little that committed the foul. And that's kind of a tactical foul there from Kim Little. And she came across there on Dina Rose. But to be fair, she kind of stumbled over a little bit, Kim Little. Terry says, good tackle, Kimmy. It wasn't a good tackle, was it? It was a foul, and she's quite lucky if she didn't get a yellow card, actually. Anyway, Dina Rose is back up for Leicester. And it is a free kick midway inside the Arsenal half. And it is going to be this free kick comes in towards the penalty spot. Headed on to the far post. Oh, there's a chance for Leicester inside the 6-yard box. Oh, and it's a scramble, and Arsenal do manage to get it away. In fact, there's an offside flag up anyway. Oh, that was a heart-in-the-mouth moment there. Sophie Howard, it was, got herself in there. And there was a little bit of confusion there inside the Arsenal 6-yard box. Couldn't really deal with the ball. Yes, there was an offside, quite clearly. It was Cayman who was offside, actually. And in the end, the ball didn't fall for Leicester anyway. And that is fair enough, isn't it? Racer says, we need 3 more goals, please. Well, yeah, let's just get one first and go forward from there, shall we? Let's not get too carried away quite yet. Leicester have played pretty well, actually, in this game. Anyway, Caitlin Ford now, Steph Catley brings the ball forward. She was looking for Katie McCabe, but she overhit that pass. Katie McCabe saw the funny side of that. It's gone out, though, for a throw to Leicester, which they've taken. And you do feel as though Leicester are going to run out of legs, run out of steam. The longer this game goes on, the more Arsenal keep pressing. And Caitlin Ford pressed there and won the throw. Really, really good play from her. But it is a throw to Leicester up this near side. And they have played pretty well, Leicester, you have to say that. And they've not made it easy for us. But you do feel as though a second Arsenal goal will pretty much seal the deal here. But again, the second half, we haven't created too many big opportunities, have we? We did win our last game at the Emirates by 1-0. Of course, that was against Tottenham. But we've won every game at the Emirates this season, haven't we? Arsenal playing it out from the back. Leah Williamson does really, really well under pressure there inside the Arsenal penalty area. Finds Emily Fox. She goes long up that far side, looking for the run of Alessia Russo. It's gone out for a throw to Arsenal. Leah Williamson has strutted through this game like a peacock, hasn't she? Just been magnificent. Everything she's done, she's not rushed. She's been cool and calm. And looking confident and back to her best, which is what we like to see. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward again. Vicky Palova's had another good game in midfield, finds a goal scorer, Beth Mead. Russo touches it off to Emily Fox, gets it back. Russo, this is nice football again. Beth Mead over on that far side, having a run at the Leicester defence inside the penalty area. Now, can she get the cross away? She does. It comes into Caitlin Ford. Oh, Caitlin Ford couldn't quite get enough on that. Katie McCabe tries a shot from the edge of the box, just over the crossbar. And Katie McCabe, of course, hasn't scored for a while, has she? It's been quite some time since that game against Bristol City when she got those 2 goals. She hasn't scored since then, Katie McCabe. And Caitlin Ford almost got on the end of that cross from Beth Mead. And then she tried a shot there with her left foot from the edge of the penalty area. Katie McCabe there. It just didn't quite dip in time. Went over the bar. And it was unlucky there for Katie McCabe. She did score at the Emirates, of course, earlier this season against Aston Villa. Of course, really important goal. If you remember, we were losing that game in stoppage time and she popped out of a great goal and then we went on to win that game. In fact, we did lose at the Emirates this season. We lost to Liverpool, didn't we, in the very first game? But since then, we've won all the others. So, yeah, we have got a decent record here over the last 18 months or so. Arsenal coming forward again now. This is nice play, but was that a foul there on, was it Stina Blackstenius? Anyway, referee says no, and now Leicester can try and come forward over on that far side on the counter-attack. Emily Fox is across there to do some defending. Nice play, actually. Sam Tierney plays it forward. Leah Williamson's in again. She had a good game today, Leah Williamson. And Leicester, though, have battled hard for to win that ball back, and they've conceded a free kick. And it's going to be another set piece to Arsenal. But Leah Williamson again there. Really, really strong, solid play from her. She's looking good today at the back there for Arsenal. Maybe have to take on a little bit more responsibility, you know, with Lotta not playing. Steph Catley's her partner today, and, you know, she's had to show her good leadership qualities as well, Leah Williamson. She's been brilliant. Steph Catley's played well as well now. That's a good ball up this near side to Katie McCabe. She's going to be able to get the cross in. Oh, she's done well. Katie McCabe gets past one defender. Oh, a little flick inside. Maybe a cross would have been better. In fact, the referee's given a free kick to Arsenal. Not quite sure what that was for, but anyway, we'll take it, won't we? In fact, is it an offside? Is it a free kick to Leicester? No, it is a free kick to Arsenal, yeah, on this near side. Not too sure what it was for, but we don't care. Anyway, 54 minutes on the clock, and it is a free kick to Arsenal. Chance to get this second goal, which is what we need. Would be so good, wouldn't it, to get that second goal now, seal the deal here. Anyway, this free kick, it's in line with a penalty on this near side, about 10 yards in from the touchline. It is going to be Beth Mead with the free kick to the edge of the 6-yard box. Oh, the defender got a head in. The goalkeeper may well have come and claimed that. Russo with a shot from the edge of the box. And a bit like Katie McCabe's one just before, it's gone over the top of the crossbar. And another opportunity goes big in a decent free kick there. And the goalkeeper was coming for that, and the defender got in the way. And then Russo tried to chip it back in, but wasn't able to get a firm enough connection on it, and it's just lofted high over that crossbar. And it is a goal kick again to Leicester. We've played 10 minutes of the second half. Still Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. And the second goal we were hoping for hasn't materialised yet, but there's still plenty of time, of course, to get more goals in this game, and I'm sure that we will. But we need to find them quite quickly, don't we? Anyway, Steph Catley now in possession, finds Kim Little, touches it off to Leah Williamson over on that far side, plays the ball into midfield, Vicky Palova. Kim Little then pushes it on to Steph Catley inside the centre circle. Now it's with Katie McCabe. Twists and turns away there from Dina Rose and goes back to Steph Catley. He's going to go long this time up this near side. It's a decent ball, actually, looking for Caitlin Ford. Vicky Palova's picked up a loose ball in midfield. We've got player over on that far side. It's Emily Fox inside the penalty. It's going to try a shot across. Goes across. Oh, Caitlin Ford was there. Straight at the Leicester goalkeeper. And another opportunity there for Arsenal. Caitlin Ford's another player with a good goal scoring record at the Emirates. Lovely ball in there from Emily Fox. And Caitlin got there, but she did it straight at the keeper. And either side of the keeper there, that's probably a goal, isn't it? But wasn't quite to be on that particular occasion. And the ball went into the arms of goalkeeper Lise Kopp. And Arsenal still haven't got a second goal. Leah Williamson now finds Emily Fox. It was her cross. Lovely ball it was as well. Created that opportunity. And she plays it out to that far side to Beth Mead. And it's Beth Mead's goal, all that separates the teams at the moment, actually. They've all played up this near side to Katie McCabe. Nice take from her. Plays the ball in field to Leslie Russo. Touches it off to Katie McCabe again. She plays up this near side to Caitlin Ford and gets it back. Katie McCabe, all she's done well. Now she can find Leah Williamson. And the ball over on that far side. Beth move across. Oh, it's blocked. It's going to be a corner to Arsenal. Terry says, "Hi, Richard. I'm a YouTube AI internet faults. We have found your thumbs up button isn't working. Can you ask the wonderful people in the chat to press it so I can run some tests?" Yeah, press the like button just to make sure it's working. Just press it once, not twice, just once. And that's all we'll need to be able to sort the problem out. You know, it's a corner to Arsenal over on that far side. Steph Catley is going to take this. 58 minutes played. Steph Catley with this set piece for Arsenal. Is this going to be the moment for 2-0? It's a decent ball inside the 6-yard box. The goalkeeper under pressure. Can't hold it. In fact, of course, it's going to be a foul on the goalkeeper. Even if it isn't a foul, it's going to be given as a foul. And it was Leah Williamson was in there looking for her first goal of the season, her first goal since her return from injury. She was trying to get in there, and it probably was a foul on the goalkeeper, actually. If you look at it again, it was a good run from Leah Williamson, and the goalkeeper did well, actually. It clearly was a foul, and the ball bounced wide anyway. And it's going to be a free kick to Leicester. So yeah, let's test out that like button, guys. Just give us a like and see if it works. We want to try and get to 100, don't we, if we can. Anyway, it is going to be a free kick to Leicester. We're coming up towards the hour mark. And Arsenal haven't really managed to press home that advantage of that early-ish goal in that first half. And Leicester trying to play it out from the back, taking a few risks here. And Caitlin Ford was in. Couldn't quite win the corner, though, could she, Caitlin Ford? And it's actually gone behind for a goal kick. Again, Leicester still trying to play it out from the back. I never quite understand why teams insist on doing it when they just make a mistake. You'd think, well, let's get it forward next time. But no, they still try and keep doing it. And anyway, Arsenal won a throw now. Kim Little's going to pick this ball up in midfield, touches it back to Steph Catley. She's just going to find Leah Williamson over on that far side. Leah plays a ball forward. It's a good ball as well into the feet there of Leslie Russo. Does well to hold off the defender. Finds Steph Catley. Brings it forward now for Arsenal. This near side. Steph Catley finds Caitlin Ford now. Katie McCabe. This is a good move. Caitlin Ford again inside the penalty area. But good defending again though from Leicester. They just about get that ball clear. Sometimes it's been desperate last-ditch defending from Leicester. But they've generally done pretty well, haven't they, to keep Arsenal at bay and keep themselves in this game. And now suddenly there's a breakaway over on that far side. Good defending, though, from Emily Fox. Absolutely brilliant. Now we're coming forward again. Russo touches it off to Vicky Palova. Finds Stina Blackstenius through the middle. Stina Blackstenius plays it on. It's a good chance for Emily Fox for her first goal. Oh, the angle wasn't great in the end. She let the ball run across her body. And in the end, she's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. That was a good opportunity there. Stina did really well. There was two players over, actually. Emily Fox maybe thought about leaving it for Beth Mead. Maybe she should have left it for Beth Mead, who was maybe in a better position to hit that and got her second goal. But no, she tried a shot there. Reza says, what a waste. And Terry says, Fox, yeah, indeed. She let it run across her, and then the angle was tight, and she was always stretching for it there. Whereas I say, maybe leaving it for Beth Mead, who was coming in on that, might have been the better option there. But anyway, it was a good breakaway from Arsenal. Good football again. And again, Caitlin Ford's won the ball back high up the pitch. Had a good game, Caitlin Ford, today. Well, that was a little bit of a loose touch there from Stina Blackstenius, and Leicester can pick the ball up again. But yeah, Caitlin Ford's done well as well, hasn't she, today? Now Leicester are coming forward again. Dina Rose on this near side. A little bit of space for a cross maybe. And Leicester going to get an equaliser. Flicked on at the near post. But it's gone all the way across the goal. And Emily Fox will pick it up. 61 minutes played. This game certainly hasn't been won yet, has it? As well as Arsenal have played at times, we just haven't managed to get that second goal to kill it off, have we? And it has led to one or two little shaky moments defensively as we just had there. But in the end, we survived, and Arsenal have now won a free kick. I think it was Vicky Palova was fouled. And it was Dina Rose, who's been decent for Leicester today, actually. Got clear on this near side, took her time, putting the cross in. It was deflected at the near post and it went all the way across the goal. And Arsenal survived. And now we've taken that free kick. Leah Williamson plays the ball out that far side. It's a good ball again. Emily Fox really far forward. She's done well, keeps that in. Beth Mead's got a little bit of space ahead of her. Emily Fox cuts inside. She's going to try a shot this time. She does try a shot. Oh, that's a good save. Emily Fox comes closer this time. And that was a really, really good save there from the goalkeeper. And it's just gone behind. Good save it was. Near Emily Fox's shot. And it was decent from the goalkeeper there, you have to say. And Arsenal have now got a corner on this near side. 62 minutes played. And yeah, Emily Fox, as Miss Pinksock says there, Fox looking to score. She is at 2 efforts now in quick succession. Brought 2 saves out the goalkeeper. Katie McCabe, though, plays it back to Beth Mead after Leicester cleared that corner. Beth Mead's cross again towards the far post. In fact, it's overhit. And it's gone behind for a goal kick to Leicester. But yeah, Fox is looking to be that fox in the box. And then she was there, shot. And it was a decent effort, actually. And decent save. And that was almost 2-0. But we can't quite get that second goal. We can't quite kill Leicester off, can we? And it's always a tricky situation, isn't it, when we can't quite get that second goal. Anyway, Steph Catley now steps in, plays the ball back to Katie McCabe. And she's inside the centre circle. Arsenal just regrouping. We've switched the wingers again. Beth Mead switched over to this left-hand side. Caitlin Fall's gone over to the right. And Arsenal looking to see if we can get this second goal to kill this off. And then we can go on, hopefully, and get a few more goals. Beth Mead now on this left-hand side. Cuts back and chips them all the way back to Manu Zinsberger, who's midway inside the Arsenal half. Finds Leah Williamson. Plays it forward to Vicky Palova over on that far side. Twists and turns away from the defender. Plays the ball over the top. All looking for the run in there of Stina, but was cleared away by Leicester. And the ball goes back to the goalkeeper, who kicks it long up the centre. Leah Williamson's there. She doesn't actually win the header. And Leicester pick up the ball, actually. And now Leicester coming forward. And they're not out of this game yet, are they, Leicester? They really aren't. And in fact, was it an offside? It's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Donna says Frida is coming on. Is she? Is Frida coming on? She is coming on. Frida Marnham. Wow, so good to see her back, isn't it? So good to see her back after what happened in that cup final. Big moment for her coming on. I've got a feeling it might well be Stina going off and Russo playing through the centre. But we will see what the substitution is going to be now. It is Stina Black-Stennis is going off. In fact, they put it on the screen that Stina's gone off, but I don't think the substitution's been made yet. Anyway, Leicester are now coming forward themselves, looking for this equaliser, but Arsenal win the ball back on the edge of the penalty area. In fact, Stina is still on, so the substitution hasn't quite been made yet. And now Leicester in on this near side, and Steph Catley's across there. And will Arsenal make the substitution now? We will have to see. Miss Pinksock says Frida, indeed. Frida, usually I don't like it when Stina goes off, but on this particular occasion, we will let her off. Frida Marnham is coming back on, and Stina gives her a warm reception, and the crowd do as well. Brilliant to see, isn't it? Frida Marnham back so soon as well after that injury. Stina's gone off. Didn't really have much impact today, did she, Stina? Wasn't really her day. But anyway, Frida Marnham is on, and it's great to see her back. Donna says Stina off indeed. Terry says wasn't expecting Frida back so soon. What a great sight. Exactly, I wasn't either. Really wasn't. No, I didn't. I thought she'd be out for quite a while, maybe for the rest of the season. So it's incredible that she's back, isn't it? Let's just hope that she's going to be fine. We'll see how she gets on over. She's got, 25 minutes to play. So it's nice, isn't it, that she's back already. Steph Catley now brings the ball forward, finds Frida. It's her first touch. She just loses the ball there, but Katie McCabe steps in to win it back. And Arsenal now, so Leslie Russo is going to play more through the centre, you feel. And Frida Marnham's going to drop into that number 10 position. Leah Williamson, another ball forward. That one wasn't quite accurate, but Arsenal are going to win a throw over on that far side. 67 minutes played. It is Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. And Arsenal heading at the moment for another victory, but we haven't managed to get rid of Leicester yet, have we? They're still there. They're still fighting away. Although they haven't really threatened in this second half. They had a couple of big chances in that first half, though, didn't they, Leicester? And Manu Zinsberger made a couple of good saves. And Frida Minor just been involved again, touched the ball off, and now Steph Catley just goes back, plays it safe to Manu Zinsberger. But incredible to see Frida back, isn't it? Incredible. Wouldn't it be nice for her to get a goal as well? That's a great ball there from Leah Williamson. Finds Emily Fox over on that far side. Whips a cross in, but it's a poor cross, actually. It's gone straight behind. Leslie Russo had got herself into the box. Wasn't able to get on the end of it. DJ Smith says, FA player finally working. Wow, is it finally working? Wow, fantastic. Certainly took their time, didn't they, to sort it out, whatever it was. Anyway, Leicester have now taken that goal kick. They're trying to play it out across that far side. Leah Williamson's there again. It was her ball just a minute ago again. She had a great game, Leah. Back in possession now. She's certainly going to be a candidate for player of the match, isn't she, Leah Williamson, today? And there's been a few, hasn't there? Emily Fox had a good game as well. Obviously, Beth Mead's got the goal. Kim Little, as always, charging around the midfield, winning the ball, dictating play. Vicky Pullover as well. Great game from her. Caitlin Ford in the first half had a really good first half, didn't she? Maybe not been quite so influential in the second half, as she, Caitlin, but there's been some good Arsenal performances today. And so far, it's a good result, but could do with another couple of goals, couldn't we, really? Yeah, the ball's now back with Manu Zinsberger. Plays it forward to Kim Little. She chips the ball over to that far side again to Emily Fox. Emily Fox has done well again. Nice play from her. Plays it forward. Leslie Russo holds it up now. Beth Mead, who's playing more as a central player now, isn't she? Anyway, Steph Catley now on this near side. Finds Katie McCabe. The ball inside. Frida Minor got a little bit of space. She's going to try a shot. Oh, she's maybe a little bit apprehensive to shoot there. Cut back inside, and then the opportunity went. But Frida's done well again. Now she will shoot. Will she? Nice, lovely ball through. Oh, it was to Leslie Russo. Couldn't quite take it in her stride. And, that was a great play there from Frida. Maybe she should have tried a shot, actually. She thought about it, didn't she? Looked like she was just going to ping her foot back to have a go. And in the end, she tried to thread it through to Russo. It was a good ball, actually. Just Russo couldn't quite take it in her stride, could she? And in the end, Leicester managed to clear it away. Good play, though, again, by Arsenal and by Frida. Chill said, didn't Russo come off? No, it wasn't Russo that came off. It was Stina that came off. Russo still on. And she'll be looking to get another goal, won't she? She got 2 last week as well. But she hasn't managed to really get herself into any goal-scoring positions yet. Anyway, over on that far side, Emily Fox again trying to get forward, but she couldn't quite reach that ball. But Arsenal won it back with Caitlin Ford. Back to Emily Fox again. This is good play from Arsenal. You feel the goals coming. Emily Fox over on that far side. What's this cross like? It's a decent cross. Oh, looking for Russo, headed away. And in the end, Leicester do manage to scramble the ball clear. Katie McCabe's going to pick it up again, though, for Arsenal. Now, Kim Little. The pressure's mounting here. Kim Little, Frida Minor on this near side. It's a cross in. Oh, the header comes in from Caitlin Ford. She couldn't quite get on the end of it. And again, Leicester clear it away. We are into the last 20 minutes here at the Emirates. And Arsenal just looking to try and get this second goal. Just not quite happening, is it, for us in front of goal at the moment? I mean, Leicester are defending for their lives, you have to say. But really, we should have got that second goal by now. We just haven't quite managed to find that finishing touch to it, have we? Yeah, we're coming forward again over on that far side, Emily Fox. And she get the crossing again, and she finds Caitlin Ford inside the area, just touches it off. Vicky Pullover will try a shot. It's deflected behind. It's going to be another corner to Arsenal. We have played 71 minutes at the Emirates, and the pressure is now mounting, and you do feel as though that second goal is coming. It's just when it's going to arrive, we might have to wait a little bit longer. But it is a corner to Arsenal. Roger says there, we are creating chances, but no sight of goal. 6-0, far from reaching. I don't think it's going to be 6-0. It's going to take an incredible finale, isn't it, if it was? Now, we took that corner short, actually. Beth Mead plays it into the box. Leah Williamson still up there from the corner, gives it back to Beth Mead. And that's a lovely ball to Frida Minor. Can Frida Minor keep it in play? She can't. It's gone behind for a goal kick to Leicester. And it's good to see Frida back out on the pitch again, isn't it? And now the goalkeeper for Leicester's gone down, actually. Lise Kopp. And she's going to need some treatment, I think. It seemed to be that earlier problem that she had when she was challenged with Leah Williamson from the corner earlier. Seems as though that's the problem that the goalkeeper's got. Is it a dead leg? It seems like it might be. And she's going to require some treatment, and maybe she might have to go off. It's not often you see a goalkeeper get substituted, is it, for injury too often, but maybe she might have to go off here. I'm not sure, but she's getting some treatment now on the pitch. And all the players have come over to this near side to get a drink. And Leicester will be happy, won't they? I'm sure they would have taken only being 1-0 down in the 72nd minute of the game. I'm sure they would have took that before the game. Absolutely would have done. So it's, you know, they're still in the game, aren't they? And I think that's all they would have hoped for. But Arsenal just need to kill this off. Jimmy says, Leah playing good defence, but I can smell another goal. Yeah, I can smell another goal as well. You do feel it's coming, but it could even be a bit quicker. Leicester might have to be making a change here to the goalkeeper and making some signals to the bench. And could be a change of goalkeeper for Leicester. So maybe this is going to be Arsenal's opportunity to seal this victory, maybe. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, the Leicester goalkeeper is now getting back up again. She seems to be moving okay. Donna says Viv might be coming on. Will she? That'd be great, won't it, to see Viv playing again? She's obviously been out for a while. Not really played much this season, has she? Anyway, it's going to be a drop ball. Just give them back to the goalkeeper. And she seems okay now, the Leicester goalkeeper. And we carry on with the game. Be a little bit of stoppage time added on for that, won't there? Anyway, Steph Catley wins that ball, brings it forward. Steph Catley, what a run this is. She's got a player over here. It's Leslie Russo. And Leslie Russo scores. It's 2-0. And finally, we get the second goal. We've been waiting a long time for it, and it is Leslie Russo. But Steph Catley made that. What a brilliant run that was from defence. She intercepted the ball, went past a couple of challenges, and then she played the right ball. Everybody's congratulating Steph Catley. It's more Steph Catley's goal. It's what great work it was. Anticipated the ball there, went past one challenge, carried on going, played the right ball, and then Russo doesn't miss them, does she? She does not miss them. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. And it is Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. And surely that seals the victory. Leslie's 13th goal of the season, and it was well taken as well. Miss Pinksot says, goal, Russo indeed. Donna says 2-0. DJ says, there it is, Russo. Jimmy says 40,000 at the game. Yeah, 40,000. So we knew there was 40,000 tickets sold. Fantastic. Terry says the hat-trick is on. Well, she only scored one. So Anna hat-trick, yeah, is she? We've got 15 minutes left, and you do feel now it's about whether or not Leicester's heads do start to drop. They've worked hard in this game. They know it's gone away from them now. And can Arsenal go on and win this game fairly comfortably? DJ says, I think LC deserves some credit. Leicester, they really held their own against one of the best squads. No, they have. No, Leicester City have done well. You're right. They've played well. It's just whether or not they can keep their heads up now. They've gone 2-0 down. Anyway, Katie McCabe's just been fouled, and it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Nick says they just need to win every single game, man. Nothing else. Exactly, yeah, that's all we can do. Just win our games. It's not going to be enough to win the league, I wouldn't imagine, but we can just win our games. That's all we can do, and see where it takes us. Anyway, the ball played out to that far side. Leah Williamson's going to keep this in. Then played a nice ball up the line. Again, looking for Emily Fox. And now Arsenal looking to be get another goal. In fact, there's another free kick over on that far side to Arsenal. Emily Fox was fouled. Another really good game from her. What a great signing she's been, actually. Not quite the final piece in the jigsaw, but she's certainly one of those final pieces, isn't she, in that jigsaw for Arsenal. And I think next season is going to be exciting times ahead. Arsenal coming forward again. That wasn't a good ball, actually, from Leslie Russo, but she's going to win it back. She has won it back. Frida Minor plays it forward to Vicky Palova, but the ball just ran away from her. and Leicester can get the ball back, but not for long because Kim Little's in. We've got lots of players forward in this attack here. Emily Fox is one of them, gets it out to Beth Mead. We're into the last 14 minutes here at the Emirates. Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Kim Little now plays it to Beth Mead again. Now it's with Vicky Plover. Can she get the cross in? She does get the cross in. Sure, it's going to be another goal. Oh, how did Leslie miss it? It's going to be another goal now. It is. Beth Mead turns it in. Leslie should have scored. She wasn't able to. And it's Beth Mead who finishes it off. Looked like Leslie Russo had scored again, but it's actually Beth Mead. Another Emirates goal for Beth Mead. And now the goals are coming, aren't they? Late. We've had to wait. We've had to be patient for the goals today. And they're finally here. Raja says Meadow. Pinksock says goal. And it was a great goal from Beffy. It was a nice play, actually. Vicky Palova's cross. Looked like Russo was odds on to score. It was a good save. Actually, it was a good save, to be fair. And then Beth Mead, a nice little dinked finish. She's looking in good form at the minute, isn't she, Beth Mead? And that's a lovely, lovely, cool finish. And she's got another goal. 2 last week, 2 this week. Beth Mead is there. Donna says, now there's a possible hat-trick. Indeed, there is a possible hat-trick. Regis says, what a save from Kopp. It was a good save. Terry says, told you, Meadow 2, Rosso 3. Well, Meadow's got 2. Leslie's only got 1 at the minute, so let's see what happens. But anyway, it's 3-0. The game's done. And there's still, 12 minutes to play. So it's just how Leicester feel now. We've got some real good momentum now. 2 quick goals have killed this game off. And you do feel as though we should now go on here and get some more. DJ says, bring Viv on. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, to get Viv on? You know, she could do another goal or 2 this season. She's only got that 1, of course. A brilliant goal it was against Leicester. Oh, Caitlin Falls picked the ball up. And now Arsenal have got a chance for another goal. Oh, she could have passed it through to Frida there. We would have been in. She took a little bit too long to make that decision. Caitlin Falls there. And Leicester managed to get back. Almost an opportunity for a 4th goal for Arsenal. And it's been a good finish. But I say we did score a lot of goals in the second half against Leicester away, didn't we, in that game that looked like it was going away from us in the first half, didn't it? We were 2-0 down. Anyway, of course, Russo did score 1 of those 6. We had 6 different scorers that day. We're not going to have 6 different scorers today. Well, we may do, but we've only had 2 different goal scorers of these 3 goals. Beth with 2. And Leslie with the other. Now we're coming forward again. Emily Fox going forward to Beth Mead, who is on a hat-trick, of course. Threads that ball through, looking for Leslie Russo, but it wasn't a great ball this time. It's cleared away. And now Leicester can look to counter-attack. They certainly haven't given up, actually, Leicester. Fair play to them. A ball played through. Well, there's a chance here for Leicester. It's a one-on-one opportunity, but it's not because she's offside. And, in fact, she's gone down with an injury anyway. Peterman it was. Looks like she's got a cramp. But she was offside in any case. And she's not had much opportunity there. Yeah, it was offside. And she ran through there, and then the flag's gone up, and then she's pulled up with a cramp anyway. And now she's getting some help by Steph Catley. And she's back on her feet again. She's going to have to come off, signalling to the bench there. Peterman. And it is a free kick to Arsenal. But Leicester are making the substitutions now. It's going to be Ale coming on loan from Tottenham, and I can't see who else is coming on actually. Is Dina Rose is going off. She had a decent game. It's O'Brien. Shannon O'Brien's coming on, and it is Ale's coming on as well for Leicester. In fact, they're not taking off Peterman, who was just complaining that she wanted to come off because of that cramp. Anyway, it is Tankarada's coming off. She looks like she's got a cramp as well. And looks like Peterman's going to stay on for the time being. And actually CJ Bott that's got off. And Arsenal now making 2 substitutions. It is Viv Miedemar is coming on, and Chloe Lacasse. And Caitlin Falls coming off. She had a decent game. And Chloe Lacasse is coming on. And Viv Miedemar is coming on as well. Good to see her back. And I'm not sure who else is going off for her, but Caitlin Fall's gone off for Chloe Lacasse. In fact, Russo's going off. Russo is going off. She's had another good game, got herself a goal as well. Another goal for her. And Viv is going to come on play centre forward by the look of it. She's not played centre forward for a while, has she? Miss Pinksock says 24 Lucas running down the wing. Regis says Terry Leslie off. Yeah, Leslie's off now, you see. Terry says Viv and Chloe. Donna says Viv and Chloe on indeed. DJ says, yay, Viv. And now Peterman has gone off with that cramp, and Aline Whelan has come on. So a lot of changes there, lots of substitutions. Anyway, Regis says there that was a superb ground shot finish, man. That was a great goal, yeah. And let's see what Viv can do. Viv's first appearance for quite some time, isn't it? Since that knee injury. Terry says Russo's rubbish anyway. Viv will get Russo's hat-trick. Well, she might do, but there's only 8 minutes to go. And I think Leicester have just won a corner, have they? And they have. Leicester have won a corner. We want to keep a clean sheet, though, don't we? It was Shannon O'Brien, actually, who did win that corner. It's just come on for Leicester, the substitute. And let's see whether or not Leicester can pull a goal back, which we don't want them to do we? Because we want to keep this clean sheet again. Another clean sheet. We haven't had enough this season. This corner comes into the near post, headed out by Beth Mead, I think it was. A cool ball comes back in again. Header comes in from Leicester, but it's over the top. And maybe Manu Zinsberger needed to come and claim that, really, didn't she? She wasn't able to, and it was Sam Tierney. It was with the header. It was a decent cross, actually, that time. But Manu Zinsberger should really come and get that, and she didn't. And that's maybe the issue there. Leah Williamson just beaten to it there by Sam Tierney, I think it was. It's gone over the top anyway. It's a goal kick. Leah Williamson now bringing the ball forward over on that far side for Arsenal. Finds Emily Fox again. Now finds Beth Mead. Gives it back to Emily Fox. Viv's in the box. She hasn't had a touch yet, Viv, has she? Since she came on. She's not been on very long, actually. Anyway, Beth, over on that far side. And Frida's come over to support. It goes back to Beth Mead. Tries to chip it forward, but it got a deflection. Anyway, Leah Williamson steps in. Surely she was fouled. She was fouled. It's going to be a free kick. It was Whelan who committed the foul there. And it is going to be a free kick to Arsenal. She just had hold of it. Of course, it's a foul. Leah Williams looked a little bit frustrated with that because she would have maybe been in on goal anyway. The referee is coming over to this near side. Not quite sure what's going on. But he's got some sort of technical issue with his microphone or something seems to have broken. So he's getting rewired up by the fourth official on this near side. Not quite sure what. It's a problem with the technology, isn't it? When it works, it's great. When it doesn't work, it just causes mayhem and havoc. Anyway, it's now been reconnected, and it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal when the game gets back underway in a few seconds' time, when the referee's been sorted out here. Oh dear, it's taken longer than expected, isn't it, for them to get this equipment reconnected. Arsenal now got a chance to think about what we're going to do with this free kick. Steph Catley's over it. Beth Mead is over it. Now the referee's finally back, being sorted out, and it's all good. And it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal over on that far side. It's midway inside the Leicester half, and Steph Catley and Beth Mead are both over this. And the referee is now going to move the Leicester players away from the ball and allow Arsenal to take this free kick and get this ball whipped in towards that penalty spot area. Viv is probably going to try and attack this, get herself a goal if she can. She'd love to score, wouldn't she? Beth Mead with the cross in towards the penalty spot. It goes. It's a Leicester head that gets there. It's come out to Leah Williamson on this near side. It's a nice ball as well to the edge of the box. Steph Catley coming in, but it just run away from her. Vicky Palova's going to pick this ball up. She's done well, actually. Vicky again. Katie McCabe now finds Leah Williamson. Can she get the cross in? She does get the cross in. It's flicked on. Oh, it was a little flicked header there from Viv Miedema, and it went into the arms there of the goalkeeper. Roger says there, we've matched City score for today, still time. Let's see. Yeah, let's get another couple of goals, shall we, in these last 4 minutes. It'll be a bit of stoppage time in this second half, won't there? Obviously, the referee issue just then, the goalkeeper's injury as well, lots of substitutions. You're looking at probably 5 minutes, aren't we? Stoppage time, 5 or 6 minutes. So there's still plenty of time left for Arsenal to get another goal or two. And another good victory for Arsenal at the Emirates this season. The ball's now back with Manu Zinsberger. Touches it out to Leah Williams. And now it's with Emily Fox over on that far side. Touches it into Vicky Palova. Can Arsenal add some more goals now in the closing stages here? Steph Catley. It was Steph Catley played it to Leah Williams and gets it back again. Got that assist for Russo's goal. Coming forward again. That's a lovely ball. Looking for Viv Miedema on this near side. And it's put behind for a corner to Arsenal. It was Sophie Howard came across there. Viv just maybe lacking a little bit of that extra little bit of pace. Anyway, Katie McCabe now took that corner short. Viv Miedema just inside the penalty area. Touches the ball off to Steph Catley. Going to line up across, but instead plays it to Katie McCabe. Now it's with Beth Mead. She's going to chip it into the box. She does chip it into the box. It's a dangerous ball headed away only as far as Leah Williamson. Now it's with Frida Marnham. Can she get the cross in? She can't because it's charged down. Kim Little's in there. It's a nice ball to Beth Mead. Flicks it forward. It's come to Vicky Palova, but she was offside. And it's going to be a free kick to Leicester City. And we are in to the final 90 seconds of normal time. Then we'll soon see how much stoppage time. I'm going to go for 5 minutes, I think. Actually, I'm going to go for 6 minutes because I think the referee issue there maybe is going to add a bit more time on. So I'll go for 6 minute stoppages. Let's see what it's going to be. Manu Zinsberger now just plays the ball short to Steph Catley. She's looked pretty good at centre-back today, hasn't she? And even got herself an assist as well. Leah Williams now plays that ball forward to Viv Miedema. Plays out to this near side. Katie McCabe, a little bit of space to get forward. Arsenal got plenty of bodies forward. Can she get across into the box? She's going to go all the way to the byline, is she, Katie McCabe? Could have maybe crossed it a little bit earlier there. Anyway, it's come back to Steph Catley instead. Plays it into Frida Marnham. Steph Catley gets it back. Nice ball forward. Oh, lovely flick. Now, Chloe Lacasse doesn't have much impact yet. Cross comes in. Oh, it went all the way to Viv. She missed it. Beth shot. It's going to come to Vicky Palova. Plays it back out to Beth again. Beth crosses it in. Viv's header. Oh, and it's a miss at the far post from Frida. How has that not gone in? Should be 4-0. Unbelievable there. Viv missed the first one. It was a lovely cross from Chloe Lacasse, actually. And Viv wasn't maybe expecting it. Beth shots hit the defender. It came back to Beth again. And that chip cross found... it was Frida Marnham at the far post. And she's put it wide. Incredible. Terry says, how did not one of them score? I really do not know. Roger says, what a moment. It should have been 4. It should have been 4. Quite how that didn't go in, I'm not really too sure. But anyway, it didn't. And Viv and Frida there, both with opportunities, and Beth as well for a hat-trick, of course. Anyway, the ball now played up this near side. It's going to be 7 minutes of stoppage time, actually, so slightly more than I thought. But anyway, Katie McCabe with his throw. Viv Miedema gets a touch. Lovely touch as well to Chloe Lacasse. Her cross comes in. It's blocked again by Leicester. And Chloe lets it run out for a corner to Arsenal. Regis says there's 7 minutes added on. Indeed, there is going to be 7 minutes added on. And it is a corner to Arsenal, which Beth Mead is going to come across to take. We are now into that 7 minutes of stoppage time. And Beth is going to take this corner for Arsenal. Can we get the fourth goal? The corner comes in, there's a 6-yard box. It's going to come all the way across to Viv at the far post. Shot comes in. Oh, it's just wide. Oh, Viv almost got the goal. I'm sure everybody in the Emirates Stadium is desperate to see Viv get a goal there. Felter at the far post. She's had to hit it early. Couldn't quite get her foot wrapped around it there. And it's gone wide. And she could have had a couple of goals already, Viv. She's only been playing for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Terry says, oh, Viv, indeed. Very, very close for Viv Miedema to get the goal, which would have made everybody happy, I'm sure. There's still time, of course. There's still, 5.5 minutes of stoppage time left for Viv to get a goal. But Leicester coming forward now looking for a goal of their own. Can they find one? But no, they can't, because there's a good tackle there from Beth. And now Emily Fox should keep this in, and she's won the throw for Arsenal. Really good play again from Emily Fox. A decent game, hasn't she? They'll probably be announcing the player of the match at some point or other, I would assume. Emily Fox will definitely be in the running for it. Leah Williams will definitely be in the running for it. Beth as well with her 2 goals. 2 goals and second consecutive weekend for Beth Mead for Arsenal. And that's a bit of a risky ball. And Steph Catley's had to do some defending, and suddenly Arsenal have given it away. Shot comes in, another good save from Manu Zinsberger. She hasn't had a lot to do today, but she's made 3 good saves in actual fact. And she'll be pleased about that one to keep her clean sheet intact. And that was a mistake at the back actually there from Beth Mead, it was. And Katie McCabe's just gone down with an injury there. She was fouled. He's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. That's another good save from Manu. She's done well. Actually, it really was a good save. It was not great defending from Arsenal, and it was a decent save down to her left-hand side. Roger says they could have scored, and Terry says, save the Zins indeed. It was a good save. And that was Shannon O'Brien with the effort there that brought that particular save. Another substitution, though, for Leicester. It is Tankarada's going off, and Pearl Ganger's coming on for these final few moments here of stoppage time. It's 4 minutes to play, and it is going to be a free kick to Arsenal on this near side. And Arsenal now making 2 substitutions of their own. Emily Fox is coming off, and Laura Veenreiter is coming on. Good to see her back. And Leah Cadena is coming on as well. And it is going to be Katie McCabe to go off. And obviously Steph Catley will just drop back to left back. And Leah Cadena will move into centre back. Katie McCabe's coming off with a smile on her face. Leah Cadena smiling as well. Didn't she have a great game in a cup final, by the way? Leah Cadena, when she had to come on at half time, she was absolutely brilliant in that game. And then, of course, she picked up a little injury, didn't she? So she hasn't played since. Miss Pinksock says, tiny tank indeed. The tiny tank is on. Roger says there, Laura and Leah. Donna says, Laura and Leah on indeed. They are. Fox and Katie off. Terry says, played Fox, one of my new favourites. She is indeed very, very good. Emily Fox. And Arsenal are heading for another good victory here at the Emirates Stadium this season. And another good victory again. And you can see that we look a slightly more confident team since the cup final, don't we? It's a corner now to Arsenal. Sorry, Beth Mead's going to take it on this near side. Are we going to get a 4th goal? It's a decent corner. Oh, Leicester just about managed to deal with that. Comes out though to Kim Little, and she needs a bit of help, so she just plays the ball back to Laura Veenreiter. The little tank indeed, tiny tank. It goes back to Manu Zinsberger. That's a long ball forward, flicked on by Frida Marnham. And Leah Williams is still far forward, actually. It's gone out for a throw on this near side. MD has said, great watch along. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give us a like as well and subscribe if you haven't already. It's a throw on this near side to Arsenal. Steph Catley is going to take it. We're into the last couple of minutes here of stoppage time. Arsenal have won this game. Won it fairly comfortably as well. It's been a good second half performance in the end. The goals have come fairly late, haven't they, in this second half? The second and third goals from Leslie Russo and Beth Mead after Beth had given us a half-time lead as well. And Arsenal are cruising to another victory. And hopefully another clean sheet, because we haven't had enough clean sheets this season. So it's nice that we're now getting a few consecutively as well. Beth Mead now on a hat-trick, of course, tries to thread that ball through to Frida, sorry. Viv almost tried to get on the rebound, but again, Leicester have cleared it away. Could have had a couple of goals, Viv, couldn't she, when she came on? She was a bit unlucky with the second effort. The first one, I don't think she was expecting the defender to miss it, so she wasn't maybe set for the shot, and in the end, the ball ran past her, and when it came back in again, it was Frida that put it wide from very close range. Leah Cadena's in there very well there, finds Frida Marnham, and in the end, Leicester picked the ball up DJ Smith says, thanks for the watch along. This was fun. I subscribe for even more of the future fun conversation. Greetings from America. No, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for subscribing as well. Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you again very, very soon on the next game. Anyway, there's 30 seconds of stoppage time to go. It looks as though it is going to finish 3-0. Leicester trying to come forward, but Leia Cadena's across there and dealt with that pretty comfortably. Finds Steph Catley on his near side. Steph Catley brings it forward. Lovely ball to Beth Mead. Is it going to be his chance for one more goal? No, it's not, though, because Beth Mead's ball forward wasn't great. We've played the 7 minutes of stoppage time. It's just whenever the referee decides to blow that whistle. Leah Williamson now with the ball. Arsenal going to get one more chance maybe before full time. And it's going to be an opportunity. Chloe Lacasse plays it forward to Frida Marnham. Plays the ball up, looking for Beth Mead, but it's not a great ball. It's going to run out of play. That may well be that. We've played over the 7 minutes. MD says, glad we're scoring more goals. Yeah, the goals are finally coming, aren't they, late in the season for us. We look a lot more of a team now. Royston says 43,000 is huge. It is, yeah. MD says our goal difference does not reflect our dominance on many games. It absolutely doesn't. But you've got to put the ball in the net, haven't you? And Arsenal still coming forward now. We've played nearly 8 minutes of stoppage time. Looked like an offside there against Frida. It was an offside. Terry says, any suggestions why we can't finish teams off early and make life easy for us? So where's the fun in that, though, Terry? There's no fun, is there? Anyway, there goes the full-time whistle. It has finished here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 3, Leicester 0. Beth Mead has got the only goal in the first half. A lovely goal it was as well. Really well worked. It was Caitlin Ford's ball through, and Beth finished it. The second half, we took a while to get the goals to kill it off. It was Russo got the second goal. Lovely play from Steph Catley. Brought the ball forward, threaded it through to Russo, who scored. And then straight after, Beth Mead finished off after Russo's header was saved by goalkeeper Lise Kopp. Mead was there to chip home from close range. Lots of good news for Arsenal today. Frida was back. Come off the bench. Viv was back coming off the bench as well. Laura got some more minutes on the pitch. Leia Cadena was back. What's there not to like? A 3-0 win and some players back from injury as well. Everybody looking fit and sharp as we move into this end part of the season. And there's some good performances from Arsenal today. MD says, great victory. Royston there with the hearts. Miss Pigsock says, great second half. It was a good second half, yeah. Donna says, yes, 3-0 indeed. Jimmy Bob says, nice. Terry says, bloody hell, Viv, you let me down. I told everyone you're getting Russo's hat-trick. She could have had two, couldn't she? MD says, wish we'd beaten Man City. We'd all be on 46. No, well, we did beat Man City, didn't we? We just didn't beat, if we'd beaten West Ham or we'd beaten Tottenham. They're the games we needed to win, didn't we? But anyway, all we can do is keep winning our games and see where it takes us. But I think the league's probably out of our reach now, isn't it, to be honest with you? But it was a good win today, a good performance. I say some big players back from injury as well, which is always nice, isn't it? Great to see Viv back on the pitch as well. And Amanda's in there as well in the huddle. I'm not sure if she's doing much training at the moment, of course. Amanda Illistat, obviously, who's announced her pregnancy. The teams are doing their little huddles now on the pitch. The crowd are still in the stadium. So it's the difference you see with the men's and the women's game. The men's fans just go home, don't they? They don't stay and appreciate the players at Emirates. They just go home. The women's fans stay behind in the stadium, don't they, to show their appreciation. And I think that's something really good. And that's why women's football is exactly what it is, you know. I mean, 43,000, if that was a crowd today, that's incredible, isn't it? What an amazing, amazing effort. Don't forget, one of those 43,000 is Andreas, and he is putting together the vlog for us. That'll be coming out on the channel later on tonight when I get all the videos together. I'll do that this evening for you, so have a look out for that. They're just showing the goals again. Beth Mead's first goal was brilliant. She loves the Emirates, don't she, Beth Mead? She tends to score here quite a lot. Especially up that clock end, actually, funnily enough. That seems to be her favourite end. And then, of course, the second goal was Russo's goal. Lovely play from Steph Catley, and Russo finished it off. And she had a good game, Steph Catley, today, actually. And then Russo drilled that in, a lovely finish. And it wasn't long after that when Beth Mead scored again. It was Vicky Palova's cross. Russo's header was saved by the goalkeeper. and then the ball fell kindly for Beth in the area, and she just flicked it home. Lovely stuff indeed. And Arsenal have finished this off in style. Comfortable victory for Arsenal. It has finished here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 3, Leicester City 0. Beth Mead with 2 goals and 1 for Leslie Russo. Brilliant stuff. And yeah, great to see such a big crowd at the Emirates as well. Major says they sit already on 49. Yeah, they are now. We're 6 points behind, aren't we? Still 6 points behind everybody because we lost some stupid games, and it's frustrating now, isn't it? That's happened. But anyway, it is what it is. Now you can't change what's happened before. We just have to win all our games now and see where it takes us. But yeah, so that was great today, wasn't it? It was a great performance. It was a great victory, and obviously I want to thank all you guys for watching. I know there was a few issues with the streaming. Some of you guys couldn't watch the game earlier. So maybe a few more people come and join us, which was nice, wasn't it? Hopefully some of those will be back next time for the next game. Don't forget, we're back on Tuesday night, of course. A big game at the Emirates again, Arsenal versus Chelsea. That's in the men's Premier League, of course. And Arsenal will be looking for another victory there. That game starts at 8 o'clock, so we'll be here about 7:45, 10 to 8 to give you the team news, a bit of build-up, and then we'll go straight into the match again. That's going to be good fun for us on Tuesday, isn't it? And then, of course, Friday, we're back, Arsenal Women's Show. We will be here at 7:45 with the guys looking back on this game, looking ahead to next weekend's game against Everton. And also, Andreas has got some stories about his travel over as well. So join us for that on Friday. Of course, next Sunday, 2 matches for you. 12:30 is the Arsenal women at Everton. 2 o'clock, the North London derby for the men. Spurs against Arsenal. Fantastic stuff. So there we go. Terry said, I wanted City to score at least 6 because of Salty FC's goal difference. Well, I think Salty FC will probably lose anyway. Regis says, some unwanted losses still irk me. Liverpool at home, West Ham. Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do. But we can't change what's gone. We just have to learn from that. And hopefully next season we can bounce back and show that, you know, those losses something we're not going to do again, and we're going to push on and go on from here, and I'm sure we will. So that's that then for a Sunday afternoon entertainment. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. It's been great fun, hasn't it? I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed your company as well, and I look forward to seeing you all again hopefully on Tuesday. Terry says, if there's a show on tomorrow night, I won't be here. It's my mum's funeral. Oh, okay, mate, we'll be thinking of you. There won't be a show tomorrow, Terry, no. Obviously, we send out all our, you know, wishes to you and your family and everybody else. It's a tough time. I've been through it myself, my friend. I know how difficult it is. So, yeah, we'll all be thinking of Terry tomorrow, of course, his mum's funeral. So, yes, there won't be a show tomorrow. We'll have maybe like a minute's silence tomorrow instead, shall we? For Terry's mum. So, yeah, join us on Tuesday if you can for the Chelsea game, because that is going to be another tense night, isn't it? I'm sure it's going to be tense. It's going to be exciting. And, yeah, we're going to have to see what happens on Tuesday. So, yeah, it's been good tonight. It's been a good game, hasn't it? And hopefully we can go on and win next week as well. So lots coming up for you on the channel. Please like before you go. Please share and subscribe. Rajesh says, so sorry to hear that, Terry. Stay strong indeed. All our thoughts are going out, of course, to Terry and his family at a difficult time, a very difficult time. So, yeah. So join us on Tuesday for the big game from the Emirates. We will see you then. And of course, we're back on Friday for the women's coverage, the women's show, and then of course, double watch along next weekend. It's going to be busy and exciting, isn't it? So join us for all of that. Thank you for watching today, guys. It finished from the Emirates. Arsenal 3, Leicester City 0. Beth Mead with another 2 goals. Alessi Russo with another goal. It's all good. It's all happening. And thank you very much for joining us. Terry says, cheers, Mr. Majanda. No problem at all, my friend. It's, you know, it's all least we can do, isn't it? So that's it then. I say thanks for watching today. Like, share and subscribe. I will see you on Tuesday. Take it easy, guys. Come on, you guys. 3-0. We will take that. I'll see you on the next one.